Hey. How you guys doing? Good? Very good. Very good, class. Okay, turn in your papers. You got an F. You got an F. What about the guy behind you? Hey, you got a D. What about you? What did you get? The one that, like, the person I'm actually talking to, the one that's in the line, the one, like, the camera zoomed by those two other people. It's not you. What about you? What did you get for a grade? A C. Okay. Sorry, I'm sick. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. When the NyQuil hits. No, I'm good. Good evening, guys. Good afternoon. We're starting a little early. Gonna play Sorcery. Let's hope I can read being sick and on medicine. At least I don't have a D- stream. That is true. That's true. Alright, give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to unblock my ears. It's gonna take a minute. I'll be soon. I'll be soon, you know.
Wait, what? Yeah.
I need to get some, like, gum. I can, like, chew it so my ears aren't popped the whole time. Anyways. I'm casting pill. Oh, let me move my microphone in a better spot. Oh, I'm
Wait,
not gonna
what?
make it. I'm not gonna make it. Somebody cast TYL for Tylenol. A couple of subs came in. Thank you, Mink, for a couple of subs came in. Thanks, Mink, for 8 months. Do that one voice that all sorcery characters have? Oh, you mean this one? This is the voice they all have. That one voice that they
what?
all have. Baby Rage, thanks, Meep. Thank you, Mink, for your 8 months. Thank you, Meep, for your 6. I read the 9 as a 6. We're on drugs tonight. No, thanks, Meep, for 9 months. Appreciate it, man. That's a long time. Guano Dude has subscribed. Thanks, Guano. Trucy subscribed last night. Didn't even see it. I wasn't here. Mr. Fluffy for 9 months. Thank you, Mr. Fluffy69. Sub baby hype. Anyways, yeah, I'm drinking some coffee.
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't screw me up too badly. And the Walnut 7, thanks, Walnut 7. Appreciate it. Why are you hearing 2 Germans? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You should only be hearing one of me. Unless I'm imagining that you just said that because I'm on drugs. I should probably stop saying that because someone's going to think I really am on drugs. I took some cold medicine, which is technically a drug. Technically. Right? But thanks a lot to Shanti. Thank you, Shanti. Have I seen a shrink after the Dark Souls boss? Yeah, I continue to see one. I've been seeing one for like 10 years. I brought that up at the last meeting.
Yeah.
You better believe it. He's like, oh, Jeremy, tell me what's on your mind today. I was like, listen, Doc. Is this fucking wolf boss? I didn't even get a Luigi. It was bullshit.
What?
And he's like, I completely understand. Yeah, I get paid like $50 million a session because I understand. Yes, I understand. Good job. Jerma spell I cup. Okay, fine. I see you pee. There was a funny pee-pee. Thanks, Jake Robert, for the bits. Narfwalk, thanks for 9 months. My lawyer will be in contact with you concerning child support for this sub, baby. You're not getting away from this one. Oh, I'm getting away from that one. I can run pretty fast. But thanks for 9 months, dude. The Auntie, thanks, Auntie, for subbing, dude. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the big family of friends. Ha! We're all family. Alright, let's get going. I got the game in the background here. Hold on, I just got like a fucking voicemail and a missed call from a number I have never heard or seen in my life. It looks like a fake number. I feel like this is like a robot call. I don't think it's real. Alright, boys and girls, let's get started. Let's move on to the Fortress of Mampang. This is Sorcery Part 4. This is the final part of Sorcery. After this, there ain't any more left. So let's really take this in. Let's cherish this one. Dude, you peaked way too early. How can you beat Frog Knight? I don't know. That's true. How am I going to beat Frog Knight? Well, actually, that's pretty easy, because that was the worst stream I've ever done. The Karazhan stream was pretty bad, too. That was the second worst stream I've ever done. So it's probably going to be pretty easy, too, to top if I'm completely serious. Alright. Finish Frog Fractions? Never. I will never finish that game. Alright, let's get into it. Here comes the music. Are you ready? You guys ready for part 4? It's going to be loud. I hope you're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a legend. Long ago, or so they say, the ancient world was prosperous and free. From the Cockabad Sea to Lake Lune, it's just fucking loud. From the Cockabad Sea to Lake Lune, harvests were plentiful. People were happy. All was at peace. Even the thundering skies were calm, tamed by the arts of the sorcerers of Mampang. Then everything changed. A fearsome sorcerer leveled the cities and turned the fields to dust with towers of devastating light. He heard no plea. He heard no plea. He just said that. Cutting down the village after village. The mages scrabbled to defend the ancient world, but they were weak. Finally, the last of the archmages sealed the walls of Mampang and sent out 7 deadly serpents to keep the dark sorcerer away. They failed. And here now you are, climbing the narrow pass into the mountains of High Zam. The price of your journey across the Backlands has already been paid. Now, the Anu Land. The Anu Land is coming to Mampang, and nothing will be allowed to stand in his path. What? The crown will be yours. What? The Anu Land? Why is it like phonetically spelling that out? Does it realize I've been fucking it up? The Anu Land is coming to Mampang. And here we go. Inkle proudly presents... Steve Jackson's Sorcery! Exclamation point. Part 4. The Crown of Kings. Your story begins. Let's take a look at the map. Wait, what? It must be morning by now. You've been awake all night and are weak for it. You climb an ancient staircase worn to almost nothing but the... What? We just started. How do I always... I already lost 4 stamina. I didn't even get to play. Let's take a look at High Salmon. This is High Salmon. This is part 4. It's pretty big. Oh, Jesus, the screen's all fucked up. Oh, fix the fucking screen. Hold on, I'll get it. I'll get it. Fixed. We're fixed. I still gotta move this, too. instead of being like over there. Better luck next year. But yeah, here's the Fortress of Mampang. We're gonna make our way through this whole place into here, where the Archmage is currently having breakfast in bed. We're gonna come in and smash the tray and dump his eggs all over the floor.
Wait, what?
Feed his head in with the tray. A sub zappin'. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Awesomeness591 for 9 months. Had some bits come in from Minkfer and Toady. Thanks, Toddy, or Toddy. Toady. Alright, let's like burp really loud off camera and get going. Okay, I just burped like 12 times. Alright, here we go. We have to get into the fortress and kill the Archmage. Alright. You climb an ancient staircase worn to almost nothing by the years. Look at the steps, look back, or keep moving. Let's take a look at the steps. Long ago, these steps were etched with messages, warnings, and words of advice and... I don't know that word. To the acolytes making the pilgrimage to the fortress. But they have long since scrubbed away by dust, and the remaining marks tell you nothing. Alright, what do I have? I got all my stuff, right? You do not need to open your pack to check your provisions. You have nothing. What? What the fuck is he talking about? Hold on, wait. Okay, I just almost had a heart attack. All my stuff. Alright, make sure I had all my shit. I do. I thought it just removed all my items and all my keys and stuff. Alrighty. That was a mini heart attack. Alright, check my sword. At least you have your blade. You draw your broadsword an inch from its scabbard, its edge flashing in the sunlight. The blade is decent, if hardly heroic, but it should suffice. Pulling up your hood against the... You stride onwards through the meager mountain sunlight. You must not linger out here. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rockopotamus, for your Twitch Prime subscription. Up the steps. You reflect on your progress with a heavy heart as you climb. The Backlands were a cursed place, and your journey across them was too slow. Thanks, game. The Serpent's message must have reached their master by now. No, it didn't. Let's go. You stride quickly on up the winding stairs. Up the steps. Against the Chibuye. Snattercats. Where are the Snattercats? Why is that message making me laugh so much? Oh, yeah. The air stirs a little. Still cold, but fresh at least. The Zanzunu peaks rise on either side like jagged teeth. The path winds back and forth as it climbs. And glimpses of the brooding horror of Mampang. Jeez. You should make progress while the sun is high. God, I can't get over it. Sing as I climb. Oh, I can't wait to sing. I'm gonna sing as I climb. You try to sing as you climb. An old Analan song that tells of a wandering wizard and his 3 small children. But even you cannot be jolly in this dread place. The song dies in your throat. You feel Throff's influence on you weakening with every step you take, as she has taken further her source of power in the ground. So Throff is kind of getting annoyed with me now? Cold medicine. No, I'm just like sick. And I looked over and saw Snattercats like a bunch of times in like little tiny fucking text. It's funny. Alright, rough undergrowth. Rough undergrowth springs up, lining the path on either side. I'm gonna search it. Perhaps one of the acolytes who climbed this way years ago dropped something of use. You pause and push back the undergrowth with the blade of your sword, and then jump as you disturb a nesting spikehawk. The creature flaps in alarm. Stay back. You stay well clear, and the hawk screams and flaps its wide wings, but does not chase you. I'm gonna do a yap here. Let's yap him. Let's give him a, can we go to yap? Dude, we can talk to this guy. I want to talk with... He's... didn't attack me, so... yeah, we're gonna talk to him. Grabbing the wig from your pack, you pull it onto your head and weave your spell. Faint chitterings from the bush resolve into words.
Worms! Worms! Dark!
What? So wait, I'm not even talking to the bird? I'm gonna speak out a greeting. Greetings, you declare. I am a traveler. A moment later, the bushes part, and the mother spyhawk rises from the undergrowth.
Intruder! Attacker! Beast!
Her talons rise.
Eyes! What can you tell me of Mang?
I mean you no harm. You reply quickly, the wig translating your intention into clicks of your tongue and curious squawks.
Harm! Harm!
The bird screeches back, rising higher. I come in peace, you declare.
Peace!
The bird replies, settling somewhat.
Wait, what?
Thanks, Polo Juice. Alright. What can you tell me of Mang? You ask.
Mang! Evil magic! Evil magic!
Finally, the spell fades. The bird settles back into the bushes.
Wait, what?
You resume to climb up the endless stairs. What a useless character. Do the squeaks too? Evil magic. Evil magic. Good. Thanks, bird. Thanks for the tip. By the caves. Yeah, thank you, Maverick, for 2 months. Thank you, Polo Juice, for 8 months. Evil magic. Okay. As the morning moves on, the wind begins to rise. You reach the top of the stairs. Rounding the corner, you find 3 cave mouths set into the rock. Look at the caves. You regard the caves with interest. The middle cave has the smallest entrance and probably opens into a niche and nothing more. The nearest cave would be large enough for a fire, but looks deep enough to contain any number of nasty surprises. A series of hoof prints lead into the mouth of the furthest cave. Alright, so we got a tiny cave in the middle, a big cave, but could have like a bad monster in there, and then another cave with a bunch of hoof prints that lead into it. What kind of hoof prints? You take a closer look at the hoof prints. They are deep enough to suggest a largest creature, but they are no longer fresh. They are at least a few days old. You also note there are no prints coming out of the cave. Okay. I'm gonna call out. Who is there? You call, hoping the owner of the hoof prints will appear, but there is no response. What can I do for spells here? Goldilocks? Alright. Am I just rolling a grenade into one of these? No, what a terrible idea. Why is that even an option? Throw a fireball into one of the caves? But how do I know which one to choose? We're gonna do how? Wait, what about sense? Is sense danger in here? Stop? Open locks and doors? They're mouths of caves. Why would I need to cast a DOP on cave mouth? Doc, heal disease? I don't know. I'm gonna do how? I'm gonna find safe passage. Make sure, you know, one of them is not gonna crush me or something. You cast the spell, and a familiar, calm voice begins to speak to you. Every cave has its dangers, the voice informs you. The smallest cave requires courage. The largest... no. He's gone. But what the third cave requires, you never find out, as the spell fades once more. The caves are unlikely to contain anything but nasty surprises, surely. Small cave requires courage, large one brawn, so the big one has a monster in it. But it didn't tell me about the one with the hoof prints. Alright, fucking monster in this one, cave's gonna collapse in this one. I'm going in the hoof one, the hoof print cave. Okay. Stepping towards the northernmost cave, you see a few more sets of older hoof marks nearer to the mouth.
Wait, what?
Thanks a lot, Psychoblat 2015. Glad you finally birthed me. I finished this 5-month-long joke I've had. Thanks, dude. Welcome back for 9 straight months. Look in the cave. The cave appears to be deep but quite empty. Whatever creature made the hoofprints, it has either left another way or is hiding in the furthest shadows. I'm pulling my sword out here. You draw your sword in preparation, feeling more secure with the metal in your hand. We're going in. Oh boy, hold on. You step inside the mouth of the cave, but in a moment you stop, for sitting on a rock just inside the mouth of the cave is a figure. Look at the figure, call it a greeting. I'm not doing that. Strike with my sword, cast a spell. Look at the figure. Look at it. The figure is in shadow, but it is human-like and naked. A long mane of hair sweeps down over its back, which is turned towards you. Clearly you are treading quietly as the figure has not turned around. Call out a greeting. Why did I do that? Who's there? You call out. The figure makes no reaction. Fuck. I'm gonna turn it around. It's gonna bite my face. Call again. Will you not greet me? You call. Still nothing. Perhaps the creature is deaf. Touch. Hey, let me ask you something. That's a way. A guy that's like meditating or something is gonna turn around and fucking attack me. What can I do here? Yes, cause invisibility. I could like walk in front of her. Or him, whatever the hell it is. She doesn't want to get you banned. How you guys are, how are you guys assuming it's, wait, does it say what it was? A long mane of hair sweeps down over its back. How do you know it's a she?
Yeah.
Hold on. I love somebody's wrote. Can someone explain what's happening? Thanks. Thanks, Toastman69, for your 6 months. And then thanks, Super Bruce and Shinichi for both your subscriptions. Stop assuming gender. Because it's naked? Oh, wow. Jeez. Can't read minds. Gak, called fear. I don't have the mask anymore. I kind of want to just throw a fireball. This thing's definitely, it's gonna turn around, it's gonna fucking freak out, it's gonna attack me, it's gonna explode, who knows.
What?
I'm burning it to the ground. Throw a fireball. Looking to the stars, you craft the magic, winding a fireball in your palm. The light shimmers and shines across the figure's long black mane of hair. Threaten the figure. Okay, listen. I got a fireball in my hand. Turn the fuck around. Please turn around, you cry. Nothing happens. Get fucking destroyed. You toss the fireball at the creature. It impacts in a flash of fire, and the figure is burned away in moments. The dust clears and you are left quite alone. What? That's it? There's nothing else I can't do anything in the cave? What the fuck? Okay, well, apparently I can't do anything in there anymore. You step outside the cave to the right once more. As the sun climbs the sky, the winds begin to rise. The path continues on past the other caves. Let me go. I want to go back in here. Step in the cave to leave the cave. Alright, fine. We're going in the large cave. Fuck it. You approach the cave mouth and peer inside. It seems to stretch back a long way. Smell the air. You pause to sniff the air. There is a faint foul smell coming from within. We gotta go inside. Alright, this one requires brawn. You take a few more steps into the mouth of the cave. The cave quickly opens into a wide chamber. You stop a short distance inside and look around, waiting for your eyes to adjust to the dark. Worst ending. I know there's something bad in here. Rewind to the cave. No rewinds. No rewinds. That's too much stamina. What about like sun? I can do sun, right? Alright, sun. I have a sun jewel. Let's make this, blow this place up, light it up like a Christmas tree. Sun. You bind the starlight into shape around you, and the sun jewel in your pack begins to pulse and throb with a brilliant, blinding light. As the light from the jewel settles to a comfortable level, you see a dark, blurry shape on the floor of the cave. A moment later, the dark shape rises up and lashes out, catching you with a heavy blow across the chest. You hit the floor, gasping. The creature in the cave roars at you, claws outstretched. You have mere moments to react. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we get to do our trademark spell. Wait, hold on. Where's Yap? Can I talk to him? Can I please let me talk to him? Sharpened blade. You guys ready to trademark the fuck out of this guy? I think so. Hold on, cast up! Cast up! Open a lock! Open a lock in the door, please. What are the other options? Look at the creature. I just got like scraped across the chest. Oh, I have mere moments to react. I was just gonna look at him for a little bit. Use an item. Yeah, we gotta use the trademark, right? Let's zap TM this guy. What do you say? Zap. Lightning. You weave the enchantment, building up a charge of electrical energy around your palm. Point at the skunk bear. Point at the ceiling. What would the point of shooting the ceiling be? I'm gonna point to shock the skunk bear. You point at the skunk bear and lightning bolts leap from your finger into the fur. There is a terrible burning smell and the creature howls in anger, tearing forwards. It's weakened, but now it is upon you. That didn't, what? That didn't kill him? Fuck. Full blast. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. Alright, standing on its hind legs, defend. It killed me. You can almost smell the creature growing enraged and duck quickly into a crouch. Emitting a terrible smell like a graveyard had been dumped around you, the skunk bear thumps forward, unleashing a terrible stench as it comes near. You stagger, and the bear, sensing your weakness, stomps over and lifts its tail directly above your face. The smell is excruciating, and it fills your being with a foul, rotting stench. That smell is the smell of your death and the last thing you ever experience. Alright, so a skunk bear just farted in my face and killed me. He like shit in my face and I died. Well, what's my fate? You have been killed in combat. Okay. Sure thing. Rewind. Large cave. That's another death, boys and girls. Alright, we know what's in here now. I'm not gonna zap. You want to zap the ceiling. What, so he can just come at me for free? With 5 stamina? Well, 9 stamina this time? Silent but deadly. Do I go for the kill here? I think I could. Sounds scarier. We're going in. Fuck this guy. I don't need to smell the air. It stinks in here. I know that. Cast a spell. Game over. It's the smelly ending. Alright, let's do, Is that magic? Is this guy's gas considered magic? Is it magic gas, or did he just eat, like, rotten flesh and just farting for real, just, like, shitting? I don't know.
What?
I have a feeling that's not magic. No, we're just gonna beat him with pure skill, okay? Search the back of the cave. I know where he is. You make your way into the back of the cave, which grows gloomier with every step. Then suddenly your foot kicks something soft. Jump backwards. Yeah, there he is again. Okay, something launches. You still hit me. That's fine. Use an item. What do I have for items? Use an item. Quickly, you flip open your pack to find something to use. Throw the chakram. Throw a hefty arrow. Am I gonna... Can I spear this guy through the chest? I'm gonna go for a spear. Right through his chest. Throw the hefty arrow. You hurl the large arrow at the creature, but you cannot put enough force behind the throw for it to wound. The skunk bear bats the arrow aside. Fuck. I just lost an arrow. Close my pack. I just fucking threw an arrow at him. Why did I think that was gonna work? Try talking to him. What happens if maybe he's not gonna we're gonna look at him. You spend a valuable second looking at the creature. Its black and white fur and long bushy tail are unmistakable. This is a skunk bear, though far larger in size than those that inhabit the Shumanati Hills. Fuck. Throw the sword. I could do kid. Create illusions. Kin. Summon Repla. Oh, I could do another skunk bear. That'd be amazing. I do have beeswax, and this is a good time to use it, I think. Doesn't require... Yeah, I'm going to sharpen the blade. Using a little of your beeswax, you coat the edge of your broadsword and then cast your spell. The blade flashes and glows as the metal binds itself tighter into a razor blade edge. Let's go. Now this will really, really hurt. I'm going to go like 7.7. Fucking my god. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. 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 Ugh. No. He didn't do that last time. He didn't do a full blast 9 swing. I'm just dead. It's just over. There's nothing I can do here. It's over. I lose. I'm gonna die again. Okay. Defend. There you go. He comes with a 4.9 this time. Guy goes from a 9 to a 4.9. What the 7. Now we're gonna go full blast with a 6.5. I'm dead again. I died again. See, now I have to fall. Nah, this time he's a 0. There's no rhyme or reason to this guy's opener. This guy doesn't have an opener for any rhyme or reason to it. It's on its hind legs. He's gonna come in hard again. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna have to go back and fucking zap him again. He went 9-4-0 on his opener. It's rears back, claws raised. We're gonna 8.3 him. Alright, dude, it rears back. It's like standing on its hind fucking legs. That is bullshit. Just kill me again. Yeah. We're gonna zap the fucking ceiling. I'm not gonna fight him. Yeah, I died. Good luck. Good luck with this one, because your whole cave's coming down, motherfucker. Step inside. Cast a spell. Zap. He's asleep right now. Watch this. Oh shit, I can't even do it right now. Search the back of the cave, grab him, grab him. Oh, he swiped me! Oh no! Now your whole cave is coming down. We are zapping the top of the cave. Zap the cave. Charge of electrical energy around your palm, pointed at the ceiling. You point up at the ceiling above the bear, and the lightning bolt unloads its force into the rock. The roof splits, and stones like boulders tumble down into the Skype bear's head, and cannot be the Skype bear. I just said the Skype bear. It crashes onto Skype, Microsoft Skype bear's head, and it crushed below the rubble. He's dead. But the cracks are still spreading across the roof. Oh, shit. Can I search the cave, quick. You take a moment to search the cave, but the ceiling does not wait for you and tumbles down around you. You leap clear, sustaining several severe blows from falling rocks in the process. Okay. What a disaster this has been. Shallow cave. I don't even need to do this. What a shock jocker. Thanks you, Al. Thanks, Almup, for 2 months. Jerma is bad. Fuck him. I hate him. End the stream, please. This is embarrassing. Well, thank you for the bits, Mink. Thank you, Cosbobble, Airy HD, and Naduri for your new subscriptions. Also, thanks to Mr. Rhythm for the new subscription as well. Oh, my Rhythm. Mr. Rhythm. Thank you, Lime is here for 5 months. The Coldest Fridge for the bits. Rick Billy for the bits. Lucy Say Stab for the bits. And Corn on the Rob for 9 months. Did you hear about the Sombra hype? I did. I will be playing it when, whenever she's put in the game. Whenever it is. Isn't BlizzCon going on, like, right now? Well, like tomorrow or something? Or, like, this weekend? I'm sure we'll hear about it real soon. Alright. You approach the smallest cave mouth and kneel down to peer inside. You might be able to crawl inside, but it would be a tight squeeze. How do I cast, like, tiny? Can I make myself a little guy?
Wait, what?
Thanks, Darth Buttcrust, for 11 months, Gamer Boy. Thanks a lot, dude. I don't have time for this. I can't do it. I have 1 stamina. We're just gonna go inside. Call inside. You call a wordless greeting into the cave mouth, listening for the echo. Ready to react should you disturb any creatures. Nothing stirs. As your eyes adjust to the darkness within, you can see that beyond the entrance, the space opens out somewhat. Crawl inside. Moving quickly, you crawl into the mouth of the cave. Oh, my nose and throat are really starting to... You talking about the cave falling down and breaking? The rocks inside of my nose and mouth are caving and breaking. Somebody zapped the roof of my mouth. Somebody fucking zapped my mucous membranes. Because it's all coming down. Alright, you go into the mouth of the cave. Let's go inside. Inside the cave. What the fuck is that thing? It's like what are those things called? The critters? Like Weebles? What are they called? They're like a little kid's TV show. You're barely through the entrance of the cave when a terrible howling noise booms around the tiny chamber. Throff chuckles in your mind. Be not afraid. It is merely a rabbit. Suddenly, a tiny creature brushes your leg. This thing is a Jib-Jip. No more dangerous than an overgrown mouse. Oh, it's a little Jib-Jip. Let's look at it. Covered in fur and no larger than a bamba fruit, it stands on 2 duck-like feet. Its body must be mostly lungs, as despite its size, when it howls, it makes a noise like a horn. Leave the creature alone or threaten the creature. It's a little Jib-Jip. What are you doing in here? Clenching your fist, you cry out at the creature, which holds your gaze for a moment, then scurries away out of the cave. The cave appears otherwise empty. This would be a dry, well-protected place to rest if it was nighttime, but it is too early to sleep. Leave the cave. Time to move on, Manpang awaits. What's the point of that?
Yeah.
Take him home, he's adorable. I shouldn't have done that. I scared it away. Outside the caves, we looked at all. I have 1 stamina. What the fuck? You return to the path. The sun has reached its highest point now. Moments later, the skunk bear from inside the large cave charges out and knocks you to the ground. You have no choice but to draw your sword. You gotta be shitting me. He what? No, no. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Even if I defend, I have to just fight. I have to swing every time. I'm dead. Yeah, you died. You got killed by a skunk bear. You got out of the cave. Apparently it took too long. What am I going to do? I don't think there's anything I can do here. Alright, he went 0 and then 0 again, right? So theoretically, if he's gonna do 0 and 0 again, I can do 0.1. I died. Okay. That time he decided to go 2.2. Okay, cool. No. Okay. So he did 2.2. Let's go with 4. Let's go with 5. That was close. Alright. Minkfur, thank you for the 1,000 bits, dude. Not even phased. The skunk bear brushes this rubble off his fur. I know. It's terrible. That was so lucky. Thank you to Vam Evan as well. And thank you to Left Side of Town, too. 9 months. Cool. There's a guy in a suit. Okay, I need to read now. The creature has 2 weapons. Its long claws and its terrible smell. At least out here, the wind will weaken the latter. You thrust your sword out in front of you, hoping to skewer the monster. The skunk bear stops a short way away from you and swipes with its enormous paws. You chop it away, drawing thick blood. It rears back, claws raised. He's defensive now. So now, theoretically, the last time he did that, he did like 0, right? Theoretically. My theory was proven correct. Good. Sidestepping, you slash out at the skunk bear, but it has read your intention and drops in a crouch. It grunts as it pushes you away. It squeaks and snuffles, standing up on its hind legs. Here it comes. The question is, can I overpower it, or is he going to do a full blast? It's going to... Pray to Throff. Pray to Throff. Yes! Fuck you, Pepe Le Pew. You ain't gonna do shit now. Killer Crocomire, Dave, thanks for 2,500. Only Jerma could go from 10 to 1 stamina while accomplishing jack shit. Well, I'm exploring every area. I guess I don't have to do that, but thanks, Crocomire. Appreciate it nonetheless. That's very kind of you guys. All right. Now I don't have to go full blast, but I'm kind of... Okay. I think I can take a hit here. Or should I try to do you think he'll go full blast? I think he will. I'm gonna do it. Ah! Fuck. I really thought I was gonna... It's okay. It's okay. Drops on all 4s and roars. It's coming at me hard. God damn it! Fuck. This guy... Why is this guy so difficult for me? Pray to Throff. Give me that heal. Alright, this is complete RNG at the very beginning. So honestly, the best bet is I gotta go like 5.5 and just hope he doesn't do a full blast swing. He didn't do anything this time. He's up on his hind legs. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Where's the restart button? Just kill me. I've died so many times to this stupid fucking skunk bear. Oh, hey, roll the swindle stones again. What happens in the opener? Oh, he didn't do anything again this time. Oh, fuck, I forgot to pray. God damn it! Oh, pray to Throff. Okay. 0.1. Of course not. Of course not this time. Not this time. He's not gonna go 0, 0, 0, 0 like 4 times in a row, is he? He's gonna do 3.2. This guy, the beginning is so unpredictable. Screw you. Take a 4 damage swing. Do it again. All right, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. I think I might be able to do it with 2. Ooh, he needs 1 hit. He needs 1 hit. All right, it's standing straight up in the air, full height. He's coming full blast. Now I can kill him. Right now. 5.0. That was close, but I got him. He's dead. Jesus. Criminy. Jesus. Jiminy Cricket. The smell is getting worse. Back against the rock face, you deliver a mighty swing at the skunk bear. Then your sword finds a soft place in the skunk bear's body. The beast roars and topples over quite dead. Skilled swordplay right there. Got him. So you burned a dying dude, scared a bunny, and killed a bear in its home. Good-natured streamer. Got him for... I must have try again. You wipe your blade and gasp for breath. It's time to move on. Decision is permanent. I get it. Walk on. I'm out of here. Good thing I had Throff. You leave the caves behind. Thin heat beats down from an empty sky. The steps are becoming wider as the path turns to follow the edge of a deep chasm. Walk on. A little further on, a rock ledge juts out into the chasm. 2 posts stand on either side, with a narrow and rather ancient wooden bridge lashed to them. Look at the bridge. The bridge must be 100 years old at least. It is set onto timber supports driven deep into fixtures out of sight below the ledge. It seems like it might still be solid. I got a lot of money. I didn't even realize that. Look at the chasm. You lift your eyes to look across the chasm to the other side, where more mountains rise up. A cleft line in their peaks traces a narrow road, and atop one summit is what looks like a large bird's nest. Okay. What about the path? You glance down at the path ahead and see a line of hoof prints similar to those you saw outside the cave. They lead away past the bridge. So wait, is that thing still alive? I burnt that thing to dust. Okay, well, I'm not gonna cross the bridge. I'm not throwing any money. Every time I throw money, it just goes away, just disappears. Time to continue. If the bridge is sound, it would get you quickly closer to the citadel. Let's take a look here. All right, we got over the bridge or over the path. And it looks like across the bridge there's a little broken down ruins of town or something here and a hut. This way there is some kind of opening. Another little settlement over here. Another bridge and then this kind of crumbling infrastructure.
What?
This is definitely faster, as they say, because look at it. If I go this way, I have to go all the way around, potentially. All right, what do you guys want to do? Let's do a straw poll. First straw poll of the evening. We going across the bridge or are we going over the path? Let me make a poll. You guys can decide. Which way? Over the bridge. On the path. And creating poll. Let's see where you guys want to go. Please vote. Choose your own adventure stream. So over the bridge, what did it say? It said, I'll read it again just to make sure people know. All right, the bridge must be 100 years old at least. It's set into timber supports driven deep into the fixtures out of sight below the ledge. It seems like it might still be solid. Across the other side, it's faster apparently to go over the bridge. But the path is lined with hoof prints similar to those you saw outside the cave. They lead away past the bridge. So hoof prints over this way. Scary bridge this way. I think the bridge is going to win. Pretty sure the bridge is going to be the way we're going to go. 10 more seconds. No, that link ain't going to work. Don't click that one. Click this one. He died 8 times to a bear. That's everything. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over the bridge it is. Thank you for voting. Let us continue. Bowl is now closed. Going over the bridge. Narrow bridge. You step onto the foot of the narrow wooden bridge. It is no mean span. The chasm is twice as wide as the Jib-Jip River of Kare, at least. But the boards look intact enough, and better still, there's no sign of Vancast, the strange bridge keeper whom you offered your leg to. I'm going to grab the ropes first. You tug the guy ropes firmly. There is plenty of slack due to the way the bridge hangs, but they are not loose. They must be tied well enough on the far side. I'm going to dip my toes in the water, test the board. Next, you wallop one of the boards with your foot, and it booms solidly. Seems as reliable as the ropes, but you cannot know if all the other boards are as well preserved. You've tested the bridge as well as you can. God. Don't you guys know every single bridge ever? Every single one. Doesn't matter what video game you're going to play. If there's a big, long, rickety bridge, that shit's going down. Every time. So, here we go. I can't wait to fall into the chasm. Your knuckles are white as you grip the ropes and pace out onto the bridge. As the ropes tighten, the boards move downwards under every step, and it takes all your courage to take each step forward. No, don't look down. Don't drop. Why does someone drop a coin?
Oh, let's ding! You toss a coin over the edge of the bridge and it sparkles as it disappears from view. Oh, the ropes creak and groan under your weight.
What's the point of doing that ever? And why did I do that to make the point that I just made? I could have just said that. Keep moving. Don't tug any ropes. Just keep fucking walking. Standing still here is the worst option, I agree. If you're going to try to cross, you must be bold. Keep going. Do you hear these sounds? You keep going, pacing board by board across the bridge. Then without Then without warning, one of the braided strands of the left-hand rope frays and snaps. The boards rock and sway violently, but the other ropes are holding for the moment. Cast it. Freeze. What do you freeze? You kidding me? We're casting a spell here. Oh, what could I could have zapped the bridge. Shit. Hold on. Important. Oh, come on. I don't have any health potions or anything. Shit. I can't zap the bridge. Damn it. Damn it. Well, we can't have any fun. We're gonna have to do Zen. I still have that medallion, right? There is no Zen. Zip? I don't have green ring. There's no Zen option. That's not good. Nap cause sleepiness. Why would I want to cause sleepiness? Huff cause wind? That's an option. I could turn it around and blow the horn and blow myself across the bridge. I don't have no other options here. I'm gonna do it. Float in air. But I can't move if I float in air. Can I? No, we're using the gale horn. Screw that. I'm blowing myself across the whole chasm. Huff it is. Gale horn, create wind. Go. You weave the enchantment, lifting the gale horn and blowing a loud note. A wind rises almost immediately in response and knocks you clean off the bridge. You fall at high speed. The chasm walls rushing past. There is nothing to hold onto and nothing to slow you down. No large birds swoop to rescue you. Only the ground can catch me. When you hit the base of the ravine, the last noise you hear is that of your spine shattering into 1,000 pieces. You fall to your death. Well, come on. You gotta at least applaud the effort there. I thought I could blow the horn and catch the wind and jump over or something. Where is it? Right here. On the narrow bridge. Run for it. Okay, we're gonna do foul. Yeah, there's been so many deaths in the... Well, this is the last part. Alright, we're gonna float. Fall. Float in the air. I have 1 stamina now. You cast the spell, lightening your body weight to a mere fraction of normal. Run for it. There's clearly nothing for you to do but run, or pull your floating body along by the ropes. Go. Go. Wait, I'm just floating, holding the ropes? You rush forward, hoping your reduced weight will prevent the bridge from breaking further. But instead, it simply means you lose contact with the bridge when the left-hand rope finally gives way. Grab the right-hand rope. Snatching wildly, you grab the other rope and catch yourself just as the bridge breaks in the middle. You swing hard into the chasm wall, your weight returning just in time for the impact. Go, climb, climb, climb. From here, it's an easy climb up the ladder formed by the boards of the bridge. Finally, you pull yourself up and onto the edge of the cliff. For better or worse, you've crossed the ravine. All right, we made it. I was scared there for a second. You're back on a firm rock path once more. Look at the bridge. The broken bridge dangles into space just a stride away, and its shattered boards litter the ravine floor. You breathe a sigh of relief. You must keep going. West or east? Both seem to go in completely opposite directions. What do you got? I'm gonna have to ask you guys. Another pull. Another straw pull. West. Oh, which way? Okay, west or east? What do you guys think? West, did I say west? I did not, did I? West or east? I'll show you where it looks like west goes to this broken down ruin. East is more up the mountainside path. They both look like they lead to the same place. Someone vote west for me. Alright, this one will go quick. 10 seconds. West is killing it right now. We're gonna go west. To explore what this is. Never trust a purple, thank you for 2 months. I'm here, jump. I don't know what's happening, but jump off the bridge. West. But thanks, Purple, for 2 months. The 2 consecutive months. And then thank you to Echo Foxtrot. He says West. West is currently winning, and the poll is going to be closed in 10 seconds here. I just said that 10 seconds ago. But thank you, Megalomaniacal Halid, for the 150. Toddy Nose for 200. Here's a tip for this fight. Don't do 0 ever. Oh, shit, I didn't see that. I was too busy freaking out at it. Thank you, Zacharias the Turtle, for your new subscription. Much love, all you guys. Okay. Too young to vote. You aren't registered to vote. All right, westward. Thank you for voting. Polls closed. I'm going to cough really loud. Hold on. I don't even have like a cough. I have this like, you know, in your back of your throat and into your nose, there's that connecting tissue where it's not quite your nose, but it's not quite your throat. It's your upper palate underneath your nose, tongue area. It's the worst. I hate it. I'd rather have 100 headaches. But let's go. You follow the path as it curves around the slope of a collapsed mountain, picking your way over fallen stones and tumbled boulders. This was clearly a major road once, but has long since fallen into ruin. The sun begins to dip, heading towards the horizon. There is no time to waste. Towards the peak. You follow the trail around the mountainside. Finally, the road ends outside a ruined building. The path beyond the building is nothing but rock and ruin. Have 100 bits. Thanks, Purple. Enter the building. Let's check it out. You approach the door to the building. It is not locked, but the frame has warped, and now the door is stuck. Opened by a mere crack. Look over the building, peer through the crack, pull the door open. So the frame is kind of warped. The door is cracked a little bit to this ruined building. Let's look over. I'm going to look at the building first. The building is 2 floors high with a tiled roof that is partially fallen in. Its main door is small and set between large bottle glass windows. This was clearly a grand house once. A metal bracket sticks out from the wall above the door. Perhaps it once held a sign. Let's peer. Let's be like a creep and look through the keyhole. You peer through the crack into the dusty darkness beyond. This place is clearly long abandoned. Honey, I'm home! Rip open the door. You slip your fingers into the crack into the door and try to haul it open, but the door is firmly wedged between the bent frame and the earth below. It will not shift as much as an inch. Use my sword. You slip your broadsword into the crack and try to lever the door. Nothing happens and the door does not budge. But at least you do not damage the blade. Oh, thank God. I don't think I can open it. I don't have any health. Does Dom cost any stamina?
What?
Of course it does. You can open the door and die. Do I have anything that doesn't cost stamina? Can I pray to Throff right now? Throff is sitting back watching you but not aiding you. Shit. I can't even open this door. No, this door won't open. I don't have 1 stamina to cast a spell. Oh, really? It's time to 3 little pigs this. It's time to huff and puff and... there's gonna be 3 pigs in here. I hope I fucking eat them. Blow the door down. You weave the enchantment, lifting the gale horn and blowing a loud note. A powerful wind gathers as you play the horn, but it serves only to slam the door more firmly shut. The magical wind fades away. What the fuck? I just sealed the door. Ugh. No. Come on. You just fall into the chasm again? That'd be terrible. Killer Crocomire with 2,500 bits. Thanks to the 25 bucks, dude. By the way, German, now that you're uploading Garbo, would you consider uploading streams on YouTube? YobTub. Now for preservation. Love you, by the way. Well, thanks, Killer Crocomire. I love you too. I don't know. I never like the idea of full streams. I feel like it's just like 4 hours and there's VODs already on Twitch. And I know that the Twitch VODs delete after 60 days. But, I mean, if people really wanted to watch those streams, like the whole 4, 5, 6 hours, some of those streams that are, they're there to watch on Twitch. I don't block, they're not sub only. Anybody can just watch them no matter what. People are already uploading your full streams, so. Well, I mean, I can't, that's it. If you want to watch, make a 3rd channel. I really love watching the full streams. You want them to be saved forever. Well, I mean, technically there's not, I can't stop you from just like pulling the streams. The only thing I ask is because like highlights are already being made of the streams. I would ask you that if you're going to pull streams, not to highlight them and upload them. Just because like, I've got like a channel where that's like already happening and it's already like, I want to keep people in the same spot. But full streams, I'm never going to really upload them anywhere. Sorcery is the only potential exception just because it's long form. Like, you can't make like you can't cut up a highlight of Sorcery in my mind. You need the whole thing. Because there's a lot of stuff that would just be out of context if you watched a highlight. I don't know. We'll see. There's potential, but it's not something I'm planning on doing. Upload them as unlisted, but if they take that's 4 or 5 hour videos to YouTube, even with a good upload, is still kind of an annoying thing to do, if I'm completely honest. But Sorcery is something that I've been thinking of just because you need it, because you can't really make a, you know. I have all of them. I have every single one full, so don't worry. If I decide to do it, I have them all. But let's keep going. I cannot open this door. I can't. Unlock it and die. The next adventurer will thank you. What happens? I'm curious. I just want to know. This is gonna fucking kill me. But does it open the door? Stop. You begin to weave the spell. The force of it builds within you, and only then do you realize the awful truth. You are too weak to control it. Magical forces tear through your body. You're nothing but a discarded husk. What's my fate? Yeah, but I wanted to see if I could, like, cast it and then die and see if it opened the door. Son of a gun. I need stamina. I can't do it. I can't do it. Why is there a J? Can I cast Jig? I could burn it down, but I don't have enough stamina. I have the Gale Wind. Gale Wind didn't do anything. 6. Clone the caster. What if I clone myself? Does it mean I die? One of me will die, but another one will live on. Sense danger. I can't do anything. I have to come back here later. Nothing I can do. Unfortunately, time to leave. Glad everybody picked west, because I'm too weak to open the fucking door. We gotta go the other way. You return down the ruined path. The sun is sinking and the sky is turning bruised purple. It'll be night soon. Then suddenly you feel a wave of nausea. The ground beneath you shifts. The sun slides sideways. What's wrong with me? What? And why would I open my pack? You open your pack looking for something to use to help yourself. And that is when you fall. The world rushes past you further than it should. You hear a woman's voice singing gently above the sound of lapping waves. What magic is this? Waves lull and wash towards the shore. Lapping water. You lie on a bed of stones, looking up at the bright sunlight. Where am I? This is not High Zaman. A feeling of dread creeps over you. What kind of trap is this? How far have you traveled? This is Analand. I'm back in Analand. Hey, guys, we rewound all the way back to Analand. You guys all made that joke, and now we're here. Here we are. See? I can even see Dumpus. I can even see Dumpus from here. Ah, my old place. My old place, Dumpus. Feels good to be back home. Let's go up there. All right, I'm going to stand up. You pick yourself up to your feet, woozy as though you'd been asleep for a long time. Greetings, murmurs a voice, warm and welcoming. We have traveled a long way together, you and I.
Who are you?
You call, turning your head, but see nothing beyond the washing sea. I have many names, but none truly describe who I am. The sea washes at your boots, as though inviting you to step forward. Am I in a dream? Pinch myself. A gentle wind tugs at your coat. As you shiver, you realize this is no dream. You are standing on the shore of the Kakabad Sea, barely a half-day's walk from Analand. Okay. The shore. You crunch towards the shore. In the glinting water, a boat slowly rocks to and fro, and in the boat sits a woman with a loom. Why did you bring me here? You ask. We have walked a long road together. Perhaps you did not know it.
Wait, what?
But that road is almost at its end. I bring you here to deliver a warning. I am Libra, goddess of justice, and our long road together has almost reached its end. Her voice is filled with sadness. I have kept you safe many times, saved you, but I can do no more. What are you talking about? I've had lots of deities. I've never had a deity named Libra. You have never aided me. You do not understand, but you will soon enough. When you enter Mampang, you will understand. The walls around the citadel are more than those of physical stone. It is a cursed place, guarded by sigils and long knives. You mean you cannot enter? Ah, you are right. But perhaps you do not understand the cost. Annalander, for as long as you have walked, I have walked beside you. I have granted you waking dreams. Dreams of your future. Dreams from which you wake to walk a different way.
Beer.
Keep talking, Fear. You listen intently, puzzled. Waking dreams. The kind that seem real until they disappear as though they had never been. I'm doing that guy from Game of Thrones again. She shoots the shuttle across her loom once more. But no more. Once inside the walls of Mampang, your future will become precious once again. The word strikes a knell of fear in your heart.
My future is my own. You spit on the ground.
Yes, the woman replies. A large wave strikes the shore, and as it drains, the boat tilts and begins to drift away. The woman makes no move to stop it, merely continuing to weave.
Wait, what? How can I leave this place?
But your words are lost on the water. She is gone. The thought of you... The thought of the long journey back to Mampang begins to sink into your mind. How funny would that be if I had to play the whole game again? It really was a full rewind. I'm going to the cave. Forget about her. Who cares? You step inside, away from the water, towards the mouth of a dim cave. Inside, the stone drips salty tears. These tunnels must be flooded at high tide. Wait, what? That is from Hearthstone. Look around the cave. Look around the cave. The cave walls are jagged and irregular, formed by lashing waves in the shifting rocks of 1,000 years. Here and there, crystal seams wink from deep within the frozen stone folds.
We must go deeper. What? Oh.
You push deeper into the cave, climbing over fallen stones, following the line of the deepest, darkest, up into the towering cliffside. Somewhere overhead are the low hills around Cantapani. And a short distance from that is... I'm about to cough again. Okay. You push deeper into the cave, climbing over fallen stones, following the line of the deepest darkness up into the towering cliffside. Somewhere overhead are the low hills around Cantapani, and a short distance from that is your home. You climb higher still, upwards into the rock, when something in the distance begins to roar and moan. You are not alone in the darkness. Oh, God. Cast a spell. You open your arms to cast a spell as a great wind begins to rush through the tunnel, gathering the strength and force as it tries to push you back. Your arms are pushed apart, and their power unbinds before it can form. Falling. As you begin to fall, the stars reach down to catch you. We're back in Zaman. You are back on the cliff path. Was that real? A taste in my mouth. There is still a taste of salt in your mouth, but nothing more. You shake the vision away and look around yourself once more. Time to continue. Real or not, you must keep moving. Why didn't you give me like 10 stamina? That was a loud cough. It was just kind of a grumble, actually. Oh, I did it off camera, though. You didn't see it. You didn't hear it. Okay. Thanks a lot, your average Asian, for the sub. The elusive ninja, thank you for subscribing. Or yeah, thank you, the elusive ninja. I can't read. That name just like was. I looked over at my monitor and my eyes blurred. Thank you, elusive. Typical anomaly. Thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back. And then Never Trust Purple for the bits. And then Pagigallo for the 100 bits as well. Thank you. Cam is muted. Hold on, I'm going to cough again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I keep muting, but I don't want to be like a cough streamer. All right. we're gonna go towards the pass. Go west and sleep and huff. That means that... Hold on, wait, nobody can hear that. No way. No, I don't believe it. Hold on a second, we're gonna do a test. You're gonna tell me what I say right now, okay? What did I just say? You guys think you can... hear me. What did I just say? Oh, you can hear me? I want to know what I just said. Don't think anybody can tell me what I just said. Oh, well, that's funny because I said 555. Huh. Huh. Would you look at that? Haha, I told you. Nobody can hear me when I'm coughing. Don't try to tell me what I'm saying. Thank you, Jazzmanian Devil, for 6 months. Wrote an essay about you? What should the title be? I have no idea. Well, how did you guys know I said 555? That's bullshit. There's no way you could have known. What should the title for a Jerma? Is it about like my life? 555. The zip code that started it all. That was an awful title, but that's your title. Gotta wait for the delay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Put some clothes on? No way. You're not gonna get clothes out of me. A 555, the 5th chapter. You follow the path southwards once more. The chasm yawns open on your right-hand side. Night has fallen and you are worn out. You should find somewhere safe to sleep, for if you keep going, though, through the night, you'll be weaker for it, especially on an empty stomach. The broken rope bridge dangles down into the ravine here. The slopes are too exposed. I can't rest here. I can't sleep in there because I can't open the door, so I'm gonna die. I need to go to bed. You leave the bridge behind and make your way around the edge of the chasm. Moonlight covers everything. The path splits here, snaking around the edge of a mountain while a branch works its way downwards. The ruins of a stone tower lie some way down the path. I gotta go. I have to keep going. There are 3 ways to go from here. If I don't go to bed right now, I'm going to die from no sleep. Up or down, up or down, up or down. The tower. Sleep in the tower. You pick your way down the scree slope, 1 step at a time. You pause by the ruined tower to catch your breath. I have to sleep here. You bed down amongst the fallen stones on the outskirts of the tower. They will not give you shelter from rain or protect you from creatures, but they may offer a little comfort all the same. You've not yet eaten today, but you have no rations to ease your hunger. Yeah, close my eyes. You close your eyes and let your tiredness overtake you. Thanks a lot, Spag. You wake in the night to see a black shadow slipping into the gloom beside you. Who's there? The voice that replies is somewhere between a growl and a purr. Surely you know my footfall by now, Annalander? The shape slips down onto the ground beside you. Is this Flanker? This has to be Flanker, right? Let's make some room for him. Yes! You make a space for him close by your side. It is a cold night here in the shadow of evil, the voice continues. Oh, it's Flanker. He's here. Flanker? I near the end of my journey, as you near the end of yours. But, Annalander, I fear the outcome.
Wait, what?
He's back. Oh, you guys, everyone told me he was never going to talk to me again. He's here right now, with me, beside me, sitting by the fire, telling me a ghost story. Okay, I gotta be easy here. What do you fear? We've traveled a long road together. Soon we must separate. His voice is muted in the dark. I'm not afraid. I cannot know fear, Flanker replies. I am a dead man still alive. An assassin is not permitted to experience mercy. And yet, here I am. You could have murdered me. I'm glad of your company. I'm so glad you're my friend. I'm glad of your company, Flanker. And I of yours. The assassin is close enough to you for you to feel the movement as his powerful body relaxes. It's getting a little romantic. Alright, can I ask you something? Anything, comes the quiet reply. Will we survive this, do you think? Flanker breathes out softly. I am already dead. You defeated me. But as Flanker speaks, he breathes softly into the dark, very much alive. Dude, it's got 20... Sleep together. Are you shitting me, dude? I just slept with Flanker and got 21 stamina. Do you see that shit? And so the night passes, but you know that in the morning he will be gone. 21 fucking stamina. That's the easiest way to get full health. Fuck yeah. Sleep will not heal you if you've not eaten. Doesn't matter, I've got a fucking cuddle buddy.
Ruined Tower. During the past day, you gained considerable stamina, lost a little gold, explored the caves of High Termin, and met Libra, the goddess of justice and the long peace. The Archmage is waiting for you.
It is half light when Flanker slips away. You pick yourself to your feet and shake the dust from your tunic. Let's go in the tower. Wait, is Flanker just gone now? No, he's like gonna, he's gonna help me on my mission. We got 2 missions. You explored Flanker's cave. Oh, jeez. I got 21 stamina out of that.
I make no judgments, come on. This is a judge-free zone.
As you move towards the tower entrance, a shadow falls across the doorway. The shape is stooped and hideous. It would seem this place is home to a troll that has not yet noticed you. I'm going to approach it. You march over and the troll's eyes snap up to meet yours. Then he lumbers out into the daylight. Feel better for the exercise. Alright. Troll just like comes out and looks at me. No. I'm not doing that here. I could get a troll friend. What's all languages? Rap. Talk all languages. Not zapping him. Pulling out the green wig, you put it on and cast the spell. As the troll charges, you can understand his speech. Kill you! That was a terrible troll. I'll do it again. Hold on.
Kill you!
He screams, raising his sword to strike. That certainly cleared things up. That was like fucking Kermit the Frog. Oh, fuck! No, 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 no! That one didn't count. That one didn't count. I will use that 4 stamina right now. Four stamina. Yeah, let's use it. Trademark. No rewinds? Fuck it, we got to... Hey, we just saw Flanker. Oh, shit's out the window. Shit just went out the window. Flanker shows up, gives me full health. Fucking dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. You weave the enchantment, winding a powerful electric force in your hand. The bolt hits the troll, and he spasms in pain. He goes, "Oh, my back!" He survives the magical assault, though, so you'll have to fight. Draw my sword. That sucked. Okay, he has way more stamina than me. He's huge. Okay. He stamps back. I think I can do a little one here. Yep, good. Good, good. Only one point of damage for even winning the... Oh, that's horrible. The troll shifts his grip on his sword. Does that mean... I don't know if that is that he's, like, kind of shifting around. I feel like that means he's not going to attack if he's, like, not... Like, if he's shifting around. Let's go with 5. Oh, eat my shit out of a paper bag. He steps away quickly. Time to cut. Got him. All that stamina, I'm gonna lose it. He shifts his clutch on this. Okay, the last time he did that, he did like a pretty big swing. No, I wouldn't be able to do it. I didn't have enough. He shifts again. 5.7. Yep. Good. That was 2. That was 2 points. I'm gonna lose all this stamina. This sucks. Excuse you. The troll's shield comes up. That means he's gonna defend. It's like what 2 point? Oh. Yep. Shifts his grip again. He was like, that was like, no. I'm gonna defend. Yep. Good call. Great call, Jeremy. Great call. You're a fucking pro. Full blast. 2 stamina. Great call again. God, I just can't believe 4. Got him again. I'm just too good. I'm too good. Somebody rewind the VOD and see what I just did. Defend. Both of us defended. Wow, what a masterful show. And here he comes. He moves out of reach. He's going to come down with a slam. 0.1. Told you. What a slam that was. He begins screaming and shouting. Defend. Full blast. I'll take the 1 point. He stamps back. Yeah, sure he does. 4.9. I can read this guy like an open book. Full blast again. God, this guy is such an easy book. He's a children's book. He's a goddamn children's book. Shameful, masterful fighting. You get to your feet and gather your wits. The troll is quite dead. Search the troll's body. You quickly search the troll's body, finding nothing but a charm around his neck. A goblin's tooth, strung onto string. I have like 10 of these, and I haven't been able to use one. You tug the tooth away, snapping the string. The path continues in both directions, and the tower is open to you. I can read him like a book. Loses half his health to a single enemy. I've read him, he was an open book. I've read him, he was easy. He was like a 7th grade book. Remember in the 7th grade, you, like the, what was that, what was that book in the 7th grade? Call of the Wild? God, that was an easy book to read. It was like 200 words in that book. Finished it in 1 day. 1 day I finished that book. Come on, guys, give me a break. Anyways, let's go in the tower. You step between the fallen blocks of the ruined tower. It stinks. Search the ruins. You search around the ruins and come across something black under a stone. It is a folded cloth. Pull it free. Let's go. Open it. You pull it free. The cloth is thick and heavy and has been neatly folded into a square. There's something bulky inside which you can feel through the cloth, but whatever it is, it's not heavy. Shake it out. What if it's a fucking snake? You shake the cloth out and the object flies across the room. It is a short length of knotted rope. Open out the black cloth. You open the black cloth out fully. It has 2 loose sleeves and a heavy hood. After a moment, you realize what it is. It is the habit of a monk, and the knotted rope is a belt. Put it on. You gather up the monk's concealing habit and quickly pull it on. I'm just like a monk now. You will now pass as a monk. Okay. You pause and look around the broken, shattered room. This was a fine building once. There are hints of carvings and decorations on the stonework, even though all of it is now tumbled away and the tower is open to the elements. Niches,
youtube.com/niche set into the walls once it held idols and stones, and a curving spiral staircase once climbed upwards, but is now broken halfway. Climb the stairs. You wind your way up the stairs to about halfway up the tower's height. The stairs end a few paces further on. They've been sheared off by the same force that removed the entire roof of the tower. Let's go to the edge. You step carefully to the broken edge of the stairs, 2 more steps, taking each one at a time in case the stone should give way under your weight. After 3 steps, you stop. The broken edge of the stairs is now 1 step away. You take another step, and then another, and then another, still climbing. Looking back, the stairs behind you seem quite intact. Looking in front, they are once again only a couple before they fall to ruin. And yet, with every step you make, it seems more steps appear. Keep going. Walk up the invisible stairs. You pace step by step up the tower, spiraling round and around until finally you reach a trap door in the non-existent roof. Open it up. You push the trapdoor open and step out onto the roof of the tower. Ooh! It's one of these things. It's one of these things. Oh, there's more time shit. Are you kidding me? The wind whistles past your head, ruffling your hair. You are standing high above the pass, atop a tower that was not here when you passed through the path below. Look at the tower. A brass beacon of the kind you've seen before stands here. There is a faintest shimmer of magic in the air here. Let's look at the beacon. At first glance, the beacon seems quite intact, but there is no light shining from it now. You step away from the trapdoor and walk across the roof. The beacon. You move over to the eye of the beacon. A shimmering blue crystal is set at the end of it. Let's touch the crystal. Give me that health. You reach in to touch the crystal, wondering if you can activate the beacon. But though you touch it, nothing happens beyond a sense of healing wellness that floods your veins. The beacon seems unchanged as you step back. Turn the beacon. You try to turn the heavy beacon, but unlike the towers in the backlands, this one appears firmly fixed. Its eye pointing out towards Mang and its central tower. You step away from the beacon. You hear a quiet cough from somewhere behind you. Who's there? You call, but there's no reply. The edge. You head over to the edge of the tower just by the end of the large brass lantern. Look out across the land. This is interesting. You look out across the land towards a deep crater in the earth that is split like a bleeding sore by a black hissing vent in the ground. No doubt this hellhole was the quarry used to build the citadel that lies beyond. Look over the edge. Leaning out over the edge, you have a surprise. The tower below is still not there. Looking down, you see nothing but ruin and rubble, and yet, under your feet, the planks are quite solid and sound. Okay. Look at the citadel. Mang itself dominates the skyline enough to chill the hardest of hearts. At its top is a tower, with a single high window, the Archmage's turret room. So he permanently has just one of these time beams pointed at his room. That's weird. Okay. Looking back at the lantern, you are surprised to see that there is indeed a very faint light spilling from its end. It seems its beam is active, but it has been focused entirely into an extremely narrow beam that reaches across empty space toward the citadel. Yeah. You step back from the edge of the tower. Just then, a robed figure steps out from a shadowy spot behind the lantern. Oh, I got robes on too. You approach the figure boldly.
Greetings,
It declares.
and what are you doing here?
Greetings. The figure nods.
You seem remarkably intact.
Is that a threat? Intact?
Indeed. It is most curious, since the lower floors of this tower are home to more than one mine snake, and I would not expect any traveler to simply walk in.
The lower floors are ruined. What are you talking about? The creature cocks its hooded head and considers that with some interest.
Remarkable. I sense the truth in your words, though I cannot understand them. Perhaps I should summon a snake up here to test your assertions.
Are you afraid of them yourself?
I am terribly afraid of them, obviously.
The creature strokes its sharp chin.
All in all, this situation is most unexpected.
Let me ask you some questions.
Indeed. The creature returns in some surprise. Is surprise saying this?
Who do you serve?
The Archmage, naturally. Whom else is there?
Why? Why do you serve him?
It is right that I should serve someone,
The creature guarding the tower replies.
as you do.
There is something strange about the creature's speech, as though the conversation was happening out of its proper order. How do I reach Mang? You ask.
Along the pass through the crater of ghosts. Though that should be obvious enough, I should think.
I've seen beacons like this before. Where would be?
I've seen the beacons. This is the last of the great beacons built across the backlands. They are lenses. And like all lenses, they collect, focus, and deliver. Only they do not focus and deliver light. Yeah! They focus time, I know that. I've seen this.
Indeed, that is correct.
You're funneling time into the back Mang? For what purpose? For my master the Archmage.
He lifts a hand to his forehead.
Reverend. He's a reverend.
He desires immortality.
It cannot be. He desires immortality. It cannot be achieved, but extreme longevity is a close second.
So he's having a beam put on him? I can't even talk. He's having a beam put on him to live forever.
You must rebel.
You tell the creature, change is coming.
The Archmage will go unchallenged for at least 1,000 years. That much is well known. After that, well, I will most likely be dead.
The figure seems content with this state of affairs. The creature nods to you.
I must resume my calculations. If you survived your journey up my tower, no doubt you will survive the journey down.
Oh, cool! You return to the trapdoor and make your way back down the stairs, which disappear behind you as you go.
Wait, what?
What? The tower. You are back in the ruined tower. The wind howls through the broken structure above. That was interesting. So this tower is focusing a beam of light directly into this guy's window,
Wait, what?
so he can live forever. Huh. Where were those snakes? Where were the swindle snakes? I didn't see anybody. All right, give me a second. I want to go blow my nose and cough a bunch and get a drink, and I will be right back. Gonna get some tea. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting some tea, BRB. You know the deal. See you guys in like 2 or 3 minutes. scared you. Gotcha. Boo. I forgot to do boo first. Usually when you scare somebody, you have to say boo first. All you can hear is a heartbeat. That's my heartbeat. What do you guys think, huh? What do you guys think? Couple more shakes. I think that's good. Let's give it a try.
What?
What do you say? Let's give it a taste.
Wait,
That's
what?
a good mana potion. I just got plus 25 mana.
Okay, I'm good. Let's go. Outside. I thought that was the game. Welcome back and bye. 3,000 bits to say welcome back and bye? That's very kind of you, Mink. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the 30 billion bits. And thanks to you to Minkfur. Minkfur, you've given lots of money. You give like a lot of 100s, 200s, like what, 2,000, 1,000. You've given a lot of money. You are a bit machine. There are like 3 or 4 people in this chat that are like bit machines. Stop drinking protein shakes while playing mobile games. I will never stop that. How am I gonna get my casino game fixed when I can't like spin the slots? Thank you, Waffle of Wonder, for 8 months. Where has the time gone? Dude, I have no idea. I wish I knew. I get older every day, and it scares the fuck out of me. But on that note, thanks for the sub for 8 months. I'll accept kisses as thanks. Well, kisses. Double zero. Yeah, dude, on Thursday, dude, we're going to play a casino game on Thursday. It looks like it could be funny. We're going to play a wicked stupid, like, Avatar casino game. It's going to be fucking so good. Go west. Damn, being a poor college student. Don't give me money! If you're a poor college student, don't give me money! Save it! Put it in a box! Thank you nonetheless, Grandmaster, but don't save your money! Don't give it to me! Save up like 100 bits like 10 times. That buys you a value meal at fucking Taco Bell. That buys you at least 2 or 3 pieces of candy. No, that's way... Candy is like 80 cents a bar, right? That's like 10 pieces of candy. Save your money. I'll give you how much I... No! Don't do it! I'm banning you from bits. If you're like a college kid and you're like struggling with money, I'm banning you. Permanently ban him. Take away his credit card. Oh, God. No, don't. No! What have I done? Oh, my God, what have I done? People are giving me money. What the fuck? Candy's $5 though, it isn't. Candy's cheap, man, but hey, Crocher, thank you. Fuck you, I'll spend money however I want. Well, thanks for 1,300, dude. Banned for giving money. No, it's a fake ban. You get some chicken strips. That's a full chicken strip meal. Saving for Taco Bell. It's like saving for diarrhea. All right, let's look at the tower. Thank you for all the people that just came in. There's a couple of resubs too, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but it's worth it. Taco Bell diarrhea is worth it, I think. Let's move along. I'm done with this fucking tower. I want to go open that door. R.I.P. value meal. That guy just turned into a kite. Alright, let's go. Keep going. I'm gonna go open the door back here. I have enough stamina to do it. Keep going. This is where the ravine is. Well, thanks you, Provolone, for the 400. Towards the peak. Let's keep on moving. The only way's back. Alright, let's pry this door open. I'm broke as hell, but I watched ads for this. These are my last monies. Oh, jeez. This was going to the Egg Memorial. Service to pay for the Egg Kids College Fund? Oh, well, it's going to your sweaty butt instead. Oh, boy. You guys are too kind. But really, though, let's, like, really? If you're, like, if you're, like, a poor college kid, I would rather you buy a burrito than to give me 100 bits. Bit train. Let's rip this fucking door open. Dop. Cast Dop. Open locks and doors. Don't donate, guys. I mean it. I know how that sounds. I know that's one of those things that's like, oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give me money. Oh, what you did? What the hell? Oh, my God. But really, like, yeah, if you know what I mean. I know how it looks. All right. Consuela, consulting the constellations above. You bind the spell. But the spell cannot seem to find purchase on the door. It seems the hinges have seized and rusted so badly, the spell no longer recognizes this opening as a door. What the fuck, really? How else can I open it? Now I have nothing. Am I gonna burn this whole place down? What else can I do? Buy a burrito with this? I will buy a burrito with it, I promise. Okay, I could burn it down, but it's like a big door, isn't it? How am I supposed to do that? 6? No, I got it. We're taking all 7 of us. We're gonna open this damn door with 7 people. You wind the stars into order around you, and 5 clones step out from behind you, forming a semicircle. Charge the door! You and your clones take a collective run backwards, and then charge towards the door. The old wood shudders on impact, but it does not shatter. Rip it open. You slip your fingers around the doorframe and haul. With much scraping and huffing, the door slowly slides open. Dust and stale air drifts out of the dim interior of the building through the doorway. Which way now? Nice, the clones did it. The Jerma clones. This is my first time. Does it feel good for 100 bits? Oh, somehow I somehow get the joke you were going with there. All right, let's go inside. One by one, your clones vanish. You pick your way through the buckled door frame. Inside, you see a large room dotted with tables. Grass peeks up between the floorboards. The roof is collapsed in one corner, and ivy trails down the broken beams, settling on a long counter. See if anybody's in here. Is there anyone here? There's no response. The room is death quiet. This must have been an inn. It sits beside a well-trod road, so travelers must have come this way at some point, but has long since fallen into disrepair. A mug sits on one table, its handle missing. Across the room, there's a cramped passageway. Sense danger. Sense danger. Cast it. You craft the spell, but the voice remains silent. There is no danger here. Or is it well hidden? Huh. Well. In that case, look around. You make a quick search of the corners and the rubble piles, unearthing a moldering piece of paper and a few coins. Look at the paper. The paper is flimsy with age, the writing faded. You only manage to make out a few lines.
The beckoning finger welcomes you, sorcerer, to the last resting place before the fortress. A hot meal is 2 bronze pieces, and comes with a cup of ale. Bread and cheese are 1 bronze piece.
Seems unlikely the prices are still valid. However, the beacon you found in the pass is in ruins and won't help you rebuild the place. Pick up the coins. Hunching over, you pick up the coins and examine them. They are very thin bronze, green with age. On the one side is a simple picture of a bird of prey, talons outstretched. On the other, there's a profile of a hook-nosed woman with a stern expression. There is writing along the edge of the portrait, but you do not recognize the language. Are they simply ancient, or from a faraway land? But in your travels to the past, you've never seen a coin like this, or another portrait of this woman. The beckoning finger, is that the move you used on Flanker? Look at the bar. You go over to the bar, still littered with the remnants of the inn's daily life. The furnishings are all in bad shape, but from neglect rather than violence. The inn was probably abandoned when the travelers stopped taking this road.
Yeah.
On a shelf underneath the counter, you see a rack of dusty bottles. Thanks a lot, Ranger. And Braden H. Lee. Thanks, you two, for subbing. Welcome. Look at the bottles. You look along the rack. Most of the bottles are wine or exotic ales, but one label catches your eye. Firewater. But the bottle is dry as bone, as are all the others. Huh. Are these bits good for one boyga? Can read somebody's mind in here? I don't have a skull cap anymore. It was lost. What about how? We can use how. This is there. Doc. Heal disease. Sense danger again. We already did that. Let's go with how. See if it was safe passages. Reaching up to the stars, you create the magic. A quiet voice enters your mind. The long dead often have wishes or needs that can be confusing to those left alive, it says. So do not take what they say at face value. Okay. You could explore the hallway or leave. Hallway. You make your way down the hallway. It leads to several back rooms, but most have collapsed, and now only the nearest two are accessible. One is smaller, only containing a single bed. Okay. You look around the empty hall and discover a handle in the ground. A trapdoor, leading to some kind of cellar, perhaps? The back rooms are almost certainly mere wreck and ruin. Private room. Cellar, large room. All right, let's go into the private room first. Upon first glance through the doorway, the room at the back appears to be a private bedchamber. But as you enter, you see signs of violence. Unlike the first room, the furniture is smashed and possessions lie scattered about. Half a mirror still hangs in a frame, and pieces of splintered wood litter the ground. Look at the bed. The bed is the only thing truly untouched. On the bed, among the moth-eaten sheets, sits a note. Read it. You pick up the note off the bed and read it.
Horrors! Surrounded by horrors! I have discovered the tavern is haunted. I must flee. If you read this, heed my warning. Run. Run now.
A voice pipes up behind you.
But it's fake, you know.
A fake?
Sorry to disappoint you, but he'll be more disappointed if you aren't scared, and you shouldn't be.
What the fuck did you say? You reply with the quiet hiss of sword from scabbard. The voice laughs delicately.
As though that you could do me any harm. I read that wrong, but you get the idea.
Turn around. You turn around, but no one is there. Still, the voice pipes up again, this time from the hallway.
He worked on that for a whole afternoon.
Yeah.
It sounds like a young girl.
What?
Show yourself. I'm out here.
The voice responds from the hall, then giggles.
Come and get me.
You wait in the room, nothing happens.
Are you still there? I hope you are. I've had no one to talk to for so long.
There's no other way out of this room, and nothing more to find. You head from the room and back into the hallway, sword still wavering in your grip. In the hallway, a young girl is standing, her hands clasped in front of her. Her flesh is slack and tinged green. One eye is missing, and her patches of hair are like straw. She smiles up at you, but her chest is quite still. She is not breathing. A young girl, a ghost. The ghost dances from foot to foot.
Terribly hard to write a note in our condition, you see. But he managed it all the same. He's stubborn like that. The furniture was easier. I helped a bit with that.
She stares at you, and a worm crawls out of her empty eye socket. It slithers across her face and burrows into her ear. She's not the first ghost you've met, of course, but she's in somewhat worse condition than Lorag was when you met him at the gates of Kare.
Get over here!
You lash out with your blade and it goes right through the ghost. She doesn't acknowledge your aggression.
As I was saying, he's so terribly dramatic about that sort of thing.
What are you talking about?
My friend Fildrick, she says. He's around here somewhere, though he sleeps more than I do. But I wouldn't worry.
The note said this place was haunted. You tell her.
The notes are fake, but not that part. It is haunted, but we're not the horrors.
Is Fildrick dead too?
Oh, yes. Yeah, very much so. He died after I did, I think.
Why are you haunting this place?
I'm stuck here. I cannot leave.
A curse. She wails.
But why would someone curse me? I never harmed anyone.
How did you die?
Oh, it's too horrible to repeat. I'll tell you where.
And she points a finger downwards.
I'm not sure I deserved it.
You turn away, unable to take a conversation with this ghoul much more.
Good. Could I ask you a favor?
The girl says, the worm peeking out of her ear. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I've been trapped here for so long, but I believe you can help free me.
Then a voice booms from the front room.
Stop right there!
Turn around. Just then a second ghost strides into the hall. Okay, hey. You begin a greeting, but he cuts you off before a word is formed. Hey, how are you?
You will leave, never return. To stay is to invite death. Didn't you read the note?
Nonsense,
The girl retorts.
this mortal can help us. We could be free.
If I can help, I will.
The girl's eyes light up.
Imagine being free, Fildrick. Going out into the sunlight, seeing new people.
No, we cannot leave.
Why not?
I cannot remember. Oh, shit. But I know it's important that we stay in the... Shit! We stay in the inn.
That's hardly convincing.
I know, traveler, but I have remembered how vital it is we stay.
Will you help us?
The girl pleads, turning her big round eye sockets at you. Fildrick shakes his head.
No, you must leave. We are the dead, and you shouldn't be afraid of us. No, get the fuck out of here.
So I don't trust. Do I trust the girl or Fildrick? Fildrick's telling me to leave, and the other one wants me to stay. And since Danger told me not to trust people here. What keeps you here?
An old spell, but a simple one.
Who cast it?
Someone old? No, someone long ago. A spell of binding across the threshold to keep the spirits within.
Were you there when it was cast?
Yes, I think so. I think I was alive when the spell was cast. I do not remember if the girl was...
Shit! That was me! Hey, by the way,
He pushes the girl's face out of the way.
yes, I think so. I think I was alive when the spell was cast. I do not remember if the girl was.
The little girl spins in place.
Who can say?
All right, guys, who am I trusting? Time for a poll. Who? Who said it? Trust. No. Who don't trust. Don't trust is the name of the game. Don't trust Fildrick or don't trust the girl. Who am I not trusting is the name of the game. One of them overtly wants me to leave and is telling me how bad the place is. The other one wants me to help. I don't know which one to pick. So help me out. Remember, this is who I do not trust this person. Do not trust. Not which one do I trust? Which one of these two do I not trust? If you pick little girl, that means you don't trust the little girl. No, let me just commence a couple of sneezes and some coughs and I'll be right back. All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Little girl it is. We do not trust the... Ow, fuck my body. How many times am I going to smash this? I'm so sorry. Okay, poll is closed. Thank you for voting. We are not trusting the little girl. Thank you very much. I do not trust you, little girl. I do not trust you, little girl. Her face crumples.
You are all the same. Someone comes along once in a long while, but Fildrick always scares them away. I just want to be free of this awful place.
The young girl flounces away into the common room, beckoning as she goes. Common room. You follow her. Fildrick cursing and muttering to himself, chasing threads of memory. Once in the common room, the girl points to a musty roll of parchment stuffed underneath an old crate. Wait, did I do the wrong thing? Was I not supposed to do that? I wasn't supposed to follow her? Give me that parchment. What have I done? Rewind. Get betrayed. I thought I wasn't betraying. I don't trust you. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead. I'll follow you. Fuck. I thought it was like a continuation. I thought me not trusting her was like, oh, well, that gets rid of that option. I thought I had to go into this room. You're right. I don't trust you, you little shit. Can you show me into your room so I can look at what you're talking about? Well, that was pointless. You pick up the roll of parchment. It is cracked with age, but still readable. It describes a simple counterspell to the binding enchantment that has been placed on the tavern. You could perform it with ease. After Fildrick managed to write the note a few decades ago, I copied out the spell. The old one was useless, and in the wrong language. Fildrick is becoming increasingly agitated. No, okay. Here, I will not do this.
Oh, boy.
Fildrick breathes a sigh of relief. The girl pouts. The corners of her mouth begin to droop past her chin. The room is cooling suddenly. The young girl begins to elongate, limbs blending into the shadows of the room. Fildrick backs away, his ghostly form even more insubstantial than usual.
Useless mortals. Your kind are only good for one thing.
Her voice grows jagged as she advances on you. Zap!
You weave the constellation into a pattern, generating a charge of electrical energy within your palm. The girl's flesh turns blue, then white, then fiery orange as the bolt passes through her, but it does not stop her. Fuck. What's the counter? What's the counter? There's a counter spell here. She's an apparition. Wall? No. She's like a ghost. What's the ghost counter? Zap her again? No, I'm not gonna zap her again. That would be fucking stupid. Force field counters mud. She's not fucking mud. Force field is mud again. No. I have nothing with M. Why is M even here? Just throw a grenade? No. She's like a specter. It's not gonna hurt her. Shit. No, nothing with an H. Try to throw a grenade? I mean, I can make a force field, but I don't think that's gonna do it. It's either force field, wall, an invisible wall, zap. There's nothing with M. Nothing with H. Why is H even up here? Should I throw a grenade? I'm just gonna roll a grenade into the room. Do multiple zaps? No, she like all she did was turn into an LED. Okay, fine. You want me to do zap again? Sure. Zap. That was a waste of fucking time. No, Zap to... I told you that wasn't gonna happen. I told you that wasn't gonna work. Nothing happened.
Wait, what?
I just did that for no reason. I'm blowing this room to hell. No, we're gonna put up a wall. Wall. Create an invisible wall. Zapper again? No. Are you serious? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna rewind this shit. Zap again. Zap. Bolt passes through her. It doesn't do anything. I can't. That's it. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. That doesn't count. Give me my 12 stamina back. That's bullshit. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Oh no. I went too far back. I went way too far back. Shit. Yeah, ask me a favor. Fuck, I went too far. Oh shit, there's a person in the room. Hey, what's up? I will help if I can. No, don't. Why not? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, no, you've forgotten. This is hardly convincing. I do not trust you, little girl. See, haha. We go, and then we went in this room. And I picked up the parchment. And I said, shut up, stupid. Here we go, we're back at it. Cast a spell. Good job, chat. We're starting off with a wall. This is what I was gonna do to begin with. Invisible wall. Right in front of us. You weave the constellations into a pattern around you, throwing an invisible barrier. The girl grins and moves straight through the wall. There is a counter spell here that I don't know. To zap again. No, I don't have anything else. Force field? The only things I can do are force field and grenade. Force field or grenade, which one is it gonna be? I'm gonna do grenade. Pop. Let's just blow the room up.
cast the enchantment over one of your pebbles. You toss the pebble at the ghost, which passes right through her. It explodes upon hitting the far wall, bringing down a rain of dust from the ceiling, but nothing more. There's only one other option. Just run? No, I'm killing her. Gonna put on the force field. Good luck. Alright, you should be protected from the most serious injury now. Attack. You leap at the girl with your sword, but slash goes straight through her. She reaches out, her fingers lanky and black, and brushes your cheek. The touch burns like ice. What the fuck? I have run out of options. I have to run. You turn to flee, seeing Fildrick's pained expression. Go! He shouts. As you near the door, the girl reaches out with impossibly long limbs to grasp your arm. She caresses your arm, and the mere touch is enough to shatter your force field, but nothing more results. There's no alternative. You race out of the building, leaving the dead behind. What the fuck? You race away from the tavern. I had 21 stamina. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. I have 21 stamina. What happened? What a waste of time. Why did I do that? There's no reason. I got attacked by a ghost. What happened? No. Well, I'm going up along the path. When can I sleep with Flanker again? So you can give me some more stamina. Didn't zap it. I can't believe that. Guys, maybe zap 3 times. Seinfeld. Alright, let's take a look. The trail winds through the mountain. You follow it until a sight head. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. God, hold on. Okay. Thank you, Best Cup and Kissing Pink, for your subscriptions. Welcome. Mr. BZN Dern, thanks for your subscription as well. And also, thanks to R. Rosen. Multi-Zap, thanks for 2 months, too. Fuck, it's gonna happen again. Okay. I crumbled under the peer pressure. I did, you're right. Okay. The trail winds through the mountain. You follow it until a sight ahead makes you stop. Higher up the rocky cliffs perches a strange structure made of twigs, branches, and moss. Moss, baby. You guys know what that means. Eat the moss. Investigate. The nest is perched on a ledge, and you realize it is much larger than you first thought. If you were to climb the rock face up to it, you could easily fit inside. Sure. You climb up, careful to hold on to your belongings as you scale the rock face. Outside the nest. It's a nest up here. You scramble up the rocks and hoist yourself onto the ledge just outside the enormous nest. This is not a good idea. Wasn't there a huge ski ball hawk? Wasn't there a ski hawk here? Look around. The nest is an intricate construction of twigs and branches, built into a natural cleft in the peak. The wind whips past a short distance away. Everything it can grasp has already been taken. On one side is a dark hole in the straw that might be large enough for you to crawl through. Okay, this is obviously like a bird nest. I'm going to hold on a second. You wait, listening for any movement, but hear nothing. It seems the nest is empty. All right, let's wiggle our way inside. You crawl through the hole into the heart of the nest. In the nest. The inside of the nest is a curious, bell-shaped chamber open to the sky. The walls are of woven straw, matted with feathers and scraps of fur. Search the nest. You poke around the nest, eventually coming across a cloth skull cap packed roughly into one of the walls. But as you weigh your find in your hands,
you hear a shriek from behind you.
Oh, shit.
You swing around just in time for 2 pairs of talons to scrape down your chest. The nest's occupant has returned, but this is no bird.
It is a Birdman. But this is no bird. It is a Birdman.
The birdman's wings are outstretched, clawed hands already up and ready to tear at your body. The vicious talons drip with your blood. You have moments to react. Finally, we can do it. We can summon a goblin. We can finally do it. It's taken like years. Hold on. No. I don't care about any other option. I don't care. Summon a goblin.
Summon a goblin.
You pull a goblin tooth from your pack and throw it on the ground, casting your spell across it. The tooth erupts into a column of smoke, and a moment later, a goblin warrior is standing in front of you. Alright. I got like a fucking little warrior now. Get him! You order the goblin in to attack. The birdman rears up, flapping its wings to generate some height, and then it crashes down with all its weight into the tiny creature. Fucking double team him! You seize the moment to draw your sword and charge forward, surprising the birdman with a jab just as it crushes the skull of your goblin down to smoke. Full blast! I'm dead.
Yeah.
The birdman charges across the nest, spitting and snapping, but the creature has a parent's fear and rage behind him. He knocks you below his side, it tears into your flesh. You hit the dust, and the last thing you feel is your body being torn into. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This time we're gonna fucking... Goblin's going in again. And this time I'm just gonna let him die. Goblin. Summon a goblin. Okay, order the goblin to distract the birdman. You order the goblin to distract the birdman, racing around it and jabbing with its short, stubby sword. Use the cover of their scuffle to slip out of the inner nest once more. Outside the nest. You did well. You did well, goblin. You emerge into the fresh air and biting wind on the edge of a cliff. The sun is now sinking down. You begin the long, cautious climb back down the path below. Let's get out of here. I could pray to Throff. No, but I need her probably at some point. Goblin hero. R.I.P. Gob. Those little shits are so useless. They just have a little pointy stick. Why can't I just throw the whole mouthful of teeth on the ground and cast it so they all come up? Yeah, living that one stamina life. That's great. All right. Keep on going. You knew he would die and you still summoned him? He just saved you? Yeah. Well, that's... He wasn't even a real goblin. He was a tooth. He didn't have a brain. He didn't have eyes. He was a specter. He was an illusion. He was a sorcery. It was a fucking tooth. It's okay. Don't worry.
You head down a slight incline.
Mampang looms into view once more. It is as though these mountain passes had been carved to ensure no one approaching could forget the citadel's looming presence.
Keep walking. Keep going. The crater.
You scramble awkwardly up the rim of the crater, hampered by the hem of your robe. Then you skid and slide several feet down the rough slope, finally landing on what appears to be a path. No, I wanted to check myself. I wanted to pat myself down and go, am I all right? Whatever. No rewinds. You get to your feet. There is no way back up. A path leads down into the crater here. Another trail leads north to south around the rim. Okay. Well, which way are we going? We're going to go... I'm going to do this real easily. It's either left, straight, or right. That's the new poll coming up. 1 HP, rewind to... Yeah, rewind to flanker cuddle. Can I go back to, like, sleep with flanker again? That was, like, great. I got 21 stamina. Okay. Left, straight, or right. Please determine the way we're gonna go. Error. Why is there an error? What? What do you mean, error, straw poll? How dare you give me an error? Okay, there we go. Dink, 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 dink. Which way are we going, ladies and gentlemen? Use this time to vote. Use this time to check your phones. You know, check your phone a couple times. Ooh, straight is killing it. Straight is killing it. Vote on your phone. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, we're going to close this one in 5 seconds. Straight is winning by way too much. As a goblin American, I find this stream highly offensive. Goblins. He wasn't even a goblin, he was a tooth. I told you, he's not a real person. That was a tooth. That was a teeth. Alright, we're going straight. Thank you for voting. Let's go. Poll is closed. Straight. Darkness closes in and you are exhausted. You need to rest, especially on an empty stomach. You follow the trail until it becomes lost under thick scrub. In the dark, you can no longer see the path. Bits courtesy of my parents' credit card. Well, I hope you have permission to use that. Because if you don't, man, I highly suggest you stop using it. But thank you nonetheless. Alright, I'm going to sleep here. I'll die if I keep moving, so. You try to lie down and curl up to sleep, but you are too exposed. Anything flying overhead would see you in moments once the sun rises. Better to find a place to sleep in the scrub. Okay. Through the scrub. You fight through the scrub that fills the crater basin. The sun disappears, and in the darkness you can see a little beyond your feet. But there is plenty of cover you could sleep under. Sleep here. Laying your pack down, you try to settle under your habit despite the cold. You have eaten nothing today, but there is nothing you can do to fill your belly. You find yourself beginning to scratch. You seem to have got fleas. Probably from the monk's habit. Okay, well, I have fleas now. You lie back. You lie back and try to forget your troubles. Dream. What is left of the night is filled with visions. A hunched crone stands over you, holding your broadsword in his hand.
Your leg is maturing nicely, he remarks. I'll recover my debt soon enough.
You feel a hot wind gathering around your body. You are lifted into the biting air and pulled across the land. A dark, brooding shadow awaits at the end of your flight that grows larger and larger with every passing moment. There is a voice. Ah, comes a voice cracked with age and hollowed by soulless laughter.
There you are.
You stand on an open balcony with a view across endless frozen wastes. A figure stands before you and turns to greet you. This is the first colored picture that
Finally,
breathes the Archmage of Mampang.
I've been trying to reach you for so long.
In his hand is a brass pendulum and a crown. Give me the crown of kings.
A good jest. That would be a fine thing, wouldn't it? Hand it over like that? Sadly, however, you are not here. I have simply summoned your dreaming eye to my presence, like an obedient dog. But you see me as I am. I have the crown.
It belongs to the king of Analand.
I would recommend you discover what the crown does.
The Archmage responds calmly, except he had a little bit of step in his speech there.
No one will take it from me. Not least some ill-equipped, half-starved sorcerer novice.
Who survived the Backlands? Oh, motherfucker! You didn't think I survived the... Up top! You fucking little shit! I survived the Backlands!
Made rather a mess of them, too,
He observes. He sighs and turns the crown in his hand this way and that.
It is beautiful, though, is it not? Worth dying for?
Worth fighting for.
A cobra does not give his prey the opportunity to fight.
For a moment, you feel the mountains underneath you shiver and twist. Clearly, whatever spell is being cast here is beginning to fade away. Why did you bring me here?
You are hunting me, are you not? Well then, here I am. Take a look at your quarry.
I should run you through.
Perhaps you will, but poor Analander, I rather think not.
He fixes you with eyes as empty as smoked glass.
I am the greatest seer that has ever lived. I have explored every possibility, and I know something to be true. If you come to Mampang, you will die.
I do not fear death.
Very well, then. You are welcome to come and die in my great house. Only wipe your boots. Brownie flicked his wrist.
Oh, no, hold on.
And with a flick of the wrist, you are dismissed, tossed like a stone back across the mountains. And I'm laughing. You little shit. And now I'm gone.
The drugs are kicking in again. You lost 20 stamina. Ascended in the peaks of the Zanzu News, descended into the Agrud crater, disguised yourself as a monk and found no new clues. The Archmage is still waiting for you.
You can still hear him laughing, even as I laugh.
Jerma's drunk? No, I'm perfectly fine. You pick yourself up to your feet and look around in the daylight. A short distance ahead, you spy a large black bundle hanging from a tree. Somewhere in the scrub. Look at it. The bundle is long, at least 6 feet tall, and jet black. It sways slightly as it dangles from the branch. Oh yeah, it does. And you get closer, you notice a chain running from the bundle to a stake in the ground. You also notice the bundle is somewhat hairy. What? We had 20 months. I could float up. Should I float up to where the thing is on the tree? I can't sense danger. I can't really do anything here. Gale wind. Blow the horn. Looking to the constellations overhead, you craft the spell, lifting the gale horn and blowing a loud note. The rising wind blasts the bat from its perch and it topples to the ground. Quick, kill it, kill it, kill it. You waste no time but stagger forward through the gale and run the creature smartly through. The spell fades and all is quiet once more. The trail runs in both directions through the crater. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. I'm gonna stay on the path. Let's stay on the path. Why not? Whoop. There is an unshakable gloom about this place. A few birds are singing thin and miserable songs. A thin plume of smoke rises to the east. Look at the smoke. From what you can make out, the smoke seems to be rising steadily, but thinly. It is more like mist than smoke from a bonfire. You slip onwards through the crater. Smoker building, smoker building, smoker building, smoke. Oh, fucking get fucked up or go hang out in the building. Get fucked up, go in the building. Get fucked up. You break from the trail and head across the loose dirt towards the rising smoke. The air begins to get warm. Sweat trickles down your back as you get closer to what appears to be a crack deep in the earth. Approach it. You make your way carefully to the fissure's edge. It is almost pleasantly warm here, with soft moss underneath your feet. Superheated steam bursts up from every few minutes with a hiss. Why do I do that every time? That's not the only hiss. I do it every fucking time, and it's not funny. I think it's funny, but it's not funny. I can tell every time somebody sees hiss and knows that I'm going to do that, it's just like, oh my, pulls their fucking headset off. There's something else on the air, too. The sounds of the wind, surely not voices. I need stamina. Let's take a nap. This seems like a warm, safe spot. You were feeling weak, so you stop to rest and meditate. As the sun climbs the sky, the winds rise. Okay, well that was free 6 stamina. It's situational funny. Let's check out this superheated steam. The only time I've ever heard the word superheated steam was at a shark commercial. What was that guy with that? What was that fat guy with the glasses? And if you see the superheated steam of the shark vac instantly cleans your tile floors. The power of superheated steam. You've all seen that commercial. He's like the fat guy in the suit with the glasses. Eventually, you get back to your feet once more, somewhat refreshed. Then you feel the definite presence of a hand resting across your back. Turn around. You sit up sharply to find a glowing presence holding a curved dagger that it has been stroking up and down your back. It is a death wraith, leering at you from under its death mask. Thank you for waiting for me. Such a pleasure to have warm company. Bang! Gak, cause fear. Wasn't a death wraith, isn't a death wraith just a dickhead and an illusion? The last guy we saw with a death wraith turned out to be just a little turd that like ran away from me. I'm gonna read his mind. You turn the starlight into alignment around you, pulling on the cloth skullcap as you do. The thoughts of the creature enter your mind, stony, cold, and cruel. It imagines your bones taken apart one by one, dipped in blood, and stroked clean with the flat blade of its knife. You tear the skullcap quickly off your head before you hear any more. You swing your broadsword at the creature, but the blade passes harmlessly through. The death wraith's skull face twists into laughter.
Only weapons of silver can harm me. I am soaked in death already.
Fuck. Fuck. We don't have any silver. Run. Your heart is hammering in your chest. There's nothing else for it. You flee into the crater. There's a lot of opportunities where I needed something silver and I don't have it. That really sucks. Don't I have a chain? Sorry, I muted to make a bunch of ugly, gross noises. The chain got taken from me somehow. I had a silver chain. But never trust purple. Thank you for 1,000 bits. Shark or steam mop? Oh, hi, Mark. This is the shark steam mop. So you can clean and sanitize with both sides. Wow, you got it all. Yeah, it's like something like that. Some shitty commercial for a mop that sucks and shouldn't be used. Hey, here's an idea. Just get a fucking mop and splash it all over your ground and sop it up with a fucking wet towel. Who gives a shit? Do it like the rest of us. Dump a small bucket of water on the ground and just slosh it around with your fucking hands. Go to the sink. 1, 2, 3 pumps. 3 pumps of detergent. Mess it around in your hands. Get a wet-ass towel. Dump a little water on the ground. Mess it around in your hands and slosh all over the ground. Do it like the rest of us, okay? Go in the house. All right, you race towards the building, the death race laughter ringing in your ears.
Face me. Face me or die.
Cast a spell. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You open your arms to cast a spell, but it simply gives the death wraith time to catch up to you.
No magic in the world can hold the dead.
It giggles, dispelling the starlight with its drab cloak.
Going to Mang, are you? Yeah. Hoping to find the crown of kings, are you?
What is this guy's deal? But thank you, Never Trust a Purple, for the 1,000 bits. Hopefully I said that. Zalem93, thanks for the sub. And somebody C triple 1200 subscribed as well. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks. So what? Does this guy just kind of follow me? Is this flanker? Yeah, I'm the Analander.
The Analander? Oh, the Analander himself. Is that who I have to thank? Well now, don't I feel special?
This death wraith is certainly more talkative than most. What the hell do you know of Mang?
Oh, a terrible place. A place so steeped in death, they do not even have a place for death. They do not have a graveyard. Their dead disappear from the streets the way that dead birds disappear.
Do dead birds disappear?
You never see them. There should be hundreds. Where are they?
The death wraith draws a hooked blade from his belt and scrapes at the spaces between the bones of its hands. Is this what is with the death wraiths? They're fucking weirdos. How do I get into Mang?
100 ways. Walk through the gate. Merchants go in and out every day. Kill the gods if you like. But getting out, no one gets away.
The death wraith swirls up into the air and then flutters down, almost dancing. Are you gonna kill me?
I'll have your marrow when you die in Mang. Watch for me, my lovely.
With that, it rises and vanishes into the daylight. You gasp with relief. You make your way around to the front of the low building. The middle of the day is hot. Okay. Sure. You put a hand on the frame as you step through the listing doorway. Apparently that guy was just... okay. Thanks, Death Wraith, for not killing me. You fucking weirdo. You enter the crumbling building. It is missing its roof, so you are exposed to the sky. You know, actually, I haven't taken very much time to pray to Throff. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna say a silent little prayer. Pause to pray. The doorway beckons, but you are not ready to move on yet. The open sky, framed by the edges of the building, quiets your thoughts. You close your eyes and raise a prayer to your goddess. You feel a great sense of calm overcome you. You are close to Mang, but can still know a moment of peace. Okay. I could have just done that on my own. You know, oh, an emo dude, your bone marrow? Oh, that was the Death Wraith from Psychology 101. Oh, shit, how could I have not known that? How could I have missed that? All right, I'm going to search the building. Then you get to your feet. With great care, you search the rest of the room, but find nothing of interest. The building is quite empty, but carved on one wall is what appears to be a scratched message. Read the message. You read over the message.
The Throbin doors is elf invis.
Curious. Then there is nothing more here to find. You slip outside of the age building and back into the light. Third that the Throbin doors is L of Invis. All right, let's put this together. My third speech that the Throbin doors is one hell of a mystery. Invisibility. All right, well, there's a clue. Cool.
Curious.
Shits his pants. You step back into... Hey, Jerma, it's me, the Death Wraith from Mang. Did you ever hook up with that Archmage? He sure was crazy. Anyways, give me your old bones. Thank you, Pagigallo, for the 1,000 bits. Thanks. What am I doing? I'm like moving my mouth around. That probably sounded gross. I apologize. No, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Death Wraith from Psychology. Appreciate it. There's so many places to go, and I keep hearing this fucking heartbeat. Get me away from the heart. I'm just going up. Fuck it. Through the front door, like the Death Wraith told me to do. The sun has reached its highest point now. The trail passes a deep crack in the rock, which extends southwards, growing deeper and wider. There's no way across the fissure, but the path leads in either direction past it. We're almost at the front door. Climb the ridge. Do I want the Cubs to win? Yeah, I do. I think they should win. They deserve it. You make your way up the curved, dusty rim of the crater. An open pass leads forward and up. The skyline is suddenly dominated by the looming specter of Mang. Thin heat beats down from an empty sky. Look at the citadel. Spellbound by its presence, your eyes follow the lines of the citadel's walls.
Gnarled. Fuck, hold on.
Okay. Your eyes follow the lines of the citadel's walls. Gnarled spires twist upwards towards the sky as if in agonized prayers to the heavens. Sharp angles and jagged points protrude everywhere. Demonic gargoyles line the outside walls. Look away. You try to look away, but you cannot. It is as though the tower has gripped your eyes. The sight would be enough to break the courage of any brave soldier, and its effect on you is much the same. You feel a knot of fear bury itself in your stomach where you cannot shake it. Despite shivering at the sight of the citadel, you feel yourself compelled to step forward. Go. You clamber up the far slope of the crater until you are on the main road once more. Look at the pass. There are most likely guards stationed with a view over the pass. This is the only route into the citadel and is certain to be guarded. I'm going to wait till nightfall. Definitely. Looking at the pass ahead, it would be best to try and cross under cover of darkness. You settle down to wait. The sun disappears behind the tall mountains and a few stars appear between the peaks. You get to your feet once more. Night has settled around you. You creep forward into the narrow rock pass. This is the only corridor to Mang. There is no other way. Into the pass. Let me look at this for a second.
Huh. There's no other way into Mang except for this random fucking door on the outside of the left wall. And if you go this way, what's that? There could be there's a little moat over here. You go through here and you end up over in the water. There's only one way into Mang. Don't lie to me. I could go in the secret little mouse door. Are you serious? Go.
You make your way slowly forward. As the narrow walls close in on either side, the moon is high. Stop and listen. You still your breath and listen for any movement, but hear only the wind whistling through the pass. In the darkness, you can make out little but the slight curve of the road and the mountain slopes that cut out the sky on either side. Make a move. The pass lies open. There are no obvious traps and no ways around. They don't have, like, guards, like, with fucking guns up there, like muskets? The only way is forward. You move cautiously along the shadowy pass. It is barely wide enough for 2 horses to ride abreast, but the walls on either side loom high and threatening. Starlight pools around you. There is no magic here.
Well, there is now.
There is now. Because I'm about to bring this whole place down.
Zap! You weave the spell, generating a charge of electrical energy within your palm, but there's nothing to hand to vaporize. Just shoot it at the rocks! You strike the rock face with your thunderbolt, and it explodes in a rain of shrapnel and stone. How cool looking was that? Quickly, you hear cries from up the pass. What was that? Be ready!
Seems you've alerted the guards to your presence.
But damn, did you see how like, fucking cool that looked?
What did I do that for? Peer upwards. Oh, what's that? Oh, hold on a second, guys. Give me 1 second.
Cool that looked.
Hey, looking upwards, you see a cliff edge. Looks smoother, somehow as though loose rocks have been moved away from the cliff edge. Oh, interesting. Look ahead. Looking ahead, you can see little. What can I cast here? I wonder. Oh. What does it see? Is that, I can do zap? I can zap? Wow, that's interesting. Huh. Wonder what would happen if I were to do that. Huh. Sense. I know there's guys up there. I could do invisibility. Are you shitting me? Just put it on and run through the front door. No, I don't even need to see the other ones. Are you kidding me? Put on the invisibility ring, the most invaluable thing in the whole game. You slip on the pearl ring and cast the spell, and slowly a filmy light extends from the jewel surrounding your body. You can press on without fear of an ambush. Just walk in the front door. You walk down the path, which narrows further. Above, you hear voices. Looking up, you see a guard. He's holding a bow loosely in one hand and is calling over his shoulder.
So, of course I told him to shove off. Then he pulled a big knife out.
He's looking right down at the pass but cannot see you. Go, 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 go. You slip by, you leave the guards behind as you reach the end of the pass. Go, 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 go. No stopping and listening. You follow the path between sharp peaks. The dewy light from your pearl ring fades and disappears. Oh, fuck. And then the pass opens and provides you with your first clear view of the Citadel's gate. After 42 days of walking in hardships, you have arrived. Mampang. There it is. That's what I see. That's looking at my eyes through my eyes. You know what I'm saying? From here, you can make out a few swooping patrols of Birdman, crisscrossing the city, and the passes on either side. They're on the lookout for something. The serpent's message has got through, it seems. Stars turn in the empty air above you. Baked Flakes thanks for 1,500 bits and says, want a challenge? Don't say the word the for the rest of the stream. Enjoy the bits. There's no fucking way. Okay, I'll try to do that. I'll try to do that for the next 3 minutes. I guarantee it won't work. Okay. Regardless, I already lost. Regardless, I already lost it. Already lost. It was a good game. Thanks, though. You take a moment to drink in the sight. Mampang's walls are towering, and they march away on either side. Guard turrets jutting against the pitch-black sky. The fortress is the size of a small city, and somewhere inside is the Crown of Kings. I'm just gonna make a move. I don't want to rest here. People can fucking see me and shit. The gates are sealed for the night, but perhaps you can find a way to sneak inside. Just drop the main gate. Are you kidding me? Open this shit up. The moon moves slowly across the dark sky. The main gate of Mampang looms up in darkness as you approach. Dop it. You open your arms to cast a spell, but seem to find no starlight above you. There must be some kind of magical defense in place. Look at the gate. But looking over the gate, it seems hopeless. The stones are too smooth to climb. The door is too heavy to move. But if the gate is so well protected, what will the fortress itself be like? Shit. Gonna sneeze and cough and stuff on them. Okay. There seems to be nothing to do but wait. You find a corner of the road and settle down to sleep. Setting your pack down, you try to stretch out despite the wind. You have not yet eaten today, but your pack is empty and you cannot eat. Close my eyes. You get comfortable and rest and have a little dream. The remainder of the night is kept busy with vivid dreams. Jib-Jibs are bouncing past you, appearing from all sides, their maniac eyes all but popping from their heads. You're standing atop a tall, black-tiled tower, clinging onto its tiles with one hand, while with the other you wave something in the air. What is it? You look in your hand to find you're holding nothing less than the crown itself. And then you hear a cawing sound, and a great shape moves towards you. A birdman? No. A gold-crest eagle? Shimmering into view. The sight masters have seen you. They are taking you home. Okay. The Archmage is still waiting for me. We're at Mampang. You wake to the rumble of cartwheels along the road and pick yourself to your feet. The wide gates are open, but surrounded by guards. Scores of merchants cluster around the end of the road. People! Let's look for a way in. The main gate. You scan the area for entry points. Main gate, side entrance to the road. Main gate. I want to go in the front door. Unmute. What are you talking about? I can see I'm not muted. I can look over and see OBS, my microphone moving. That ain't gonna work on me.
Weird.
You know, see I'm tapping. I got a brain up here. You see what I'm talking about? I'm tapping. Let's see. See? See how hard my skull is? See? You see how hard my skull is? I mean, I can just mash it. It's fucking hard. All right, this joke was supposed to be me smashing my head, but I actually just hurt my hand on my desk. So, we'll just go on from there. All right. A short, well-paved road leads right up to the main gate. It is bound in strips of iron and taller than most trees. Carts approach the gate in orderly fashion. Most are searched, emptied, and turned quickly around. A few are allowed into the yard. Guards armed with bows stand ready to cut down any unwelcome visitors. Let's take some action here. Time to make your choice. Watch the carts. You watch the carts carefully. Each is laden with goods. The guards inspect them fairly curiously, patting down their contents before waving them through. All right, we're going to Lord of the Rings this. We're going to be the dwarves and hide in the fish carts. You fall in behind a merchant's cart and, unnoticed, flip up the tarpaulin that covers the back. You have plenty of time to jump inside. The guards are quizzing each merchant and examining their stock as they reach the gate. Jump in. There is a crunch as you settle down inside. You have sat on a group of very large eggs. In fact, the whole cart is full of them. The cart rumbles forward. Ha! The old Trojan horse technique. The cart rumbles slowly down the road. What? Cast a spell. Nip. Nip cause speed? Oh, he can't just fly through. Cause stench. Yeah. Yeah, talk with animals. What if I just go invisible? Oh, are you serious? I'm just gonna go invisible. You put on the ring and weave the enchantment. Gradually, a thin glow exudes from the jewel and it covers you. You wait under the tarp, careful not to move or disturb it. At the gate. All right, you're not gonna see shit. The cart trundles forward, then stops again. You hear a guard's boots crunching near.
What have you got?
You hear the guard ask. The merchant's voice is ready. Basilisk eggs, sir, for the Archmage's table, I am told.
Oh, shit. Shut up. Shh.
There's nothing you can do but wait.
Is that so?
The guard replies.
Let me have a look.
The tarpaulin is pulled back and the guard looks inside, but your spell holds, and the guard sees nothing. A moment later, he covers you up once more.
All right, then. On you go.
The cart rattles forward to the gate of Mampang and then inside.
Yeah! It worked.
It worked. There is a thundering echo for a moment as the cart passes through the tight doorway. Then it emerges into the relative quiet of the Mampang's main yard. You slip out of the cart into the yard. The shadow of Mampang falls over you like a cloak. It is as though the sun itself has dimmed, and you feel suddenly more cold and alone than ever before. I don't want to pray. Should I pray? Just max out? Yeah, pray. Fucking hell. But you have no choice but to continue. A voice in your head whispers, "Good luck," before fading into the murmur of waves. You've entered the citadel of Mampang. Here no decision can be rewound.
I got snapped! Oh shit, they snapped my rewind!
It all comes full circle. It all comes full circle. I just got fucking zapped. No way. No fucking way. I can't believe that just happened. That's fucking perfect. It's perfect. And dude, out of like the fucking 50 hours I've streamed this game, I'm so glad that I just got zapped and couldn't do any rewinds. What a fucking unbelievable. That's fucking perfect, dude. The dewy light from your pro ring fades and disappears. The early morning sun makes the... So I cannot rewind. Yes, I can. Whoa, hold on. What, it didn't work? I can rewind right now. No rewinds. The dewy light from your burrow ring fade. Oh my god, I fucking cannot believe that. It is immediately clear this was once a grand entranceway. The remains of tall statues like those on the southern shore of Lake Iklala line the road on either side. But their welcoming expressions have worn smooth and their bodies have sheared. I can't believe I got zapped. I just gotta go. The gate is open and the guards are checking papers. I don't want to stand around here. The center of the yard. Wow.
Yeah.
So, hold on, wait, so, how come I can still rewind? Oh, no, not anymore. Within the shadow of Mampang, all decisions are permanent. You may only rewind to places outside the Citadel. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's fucking crazy. Okay, I think... What time is it right now? I'm sorry, I was supposed to mute. Let's get like a... I want to split this up into 2 streams. Because now we're actually inside the fortress. This was a long time coming, huh? I really need to, like, get another drink. But I feel like I could probably just call it here. Or maybe after we get, like, in the front door or something. What do you guys think? Have I been going for, like, 4 hours now? 3 hours? How long have I been going for? I wanted to get, like, a good, like, 3-hour stream in here. Before I, like, went back to bed. 3 hours and 2 minutes. I'll get through to here. I'll get like into the actual city of Mampang, the fortress, like right in here, and then I'm gonna call it. Cause my voice is really starting to. I can't believe I got zapped for no rewinds. I'm still having trouble believing that just happened. We'll do one or 2 more things, and I'm gonna get out of here. Play Handsome Frog, I would. You stride further into the bustling yard, expecting the Birdman to swoop on you at any moment. The air moves a little around you, still icy but fresh. The square is busy with traders and their porters, carting goods from the gate to the high inner wall, where a rack of pulleys and ropes is in constant operation. Strangely, there is no door in the wall into the city. Watch the pulleys. Ugh. You watch the crews on top of the wall, the tall wall working the pulleys on top of the wall. transferring goods into the city inside. Perhaps there is a way to use them, but you cannot see one. There are scores of people working on every rope and nowhere to hide. What about the traders? Most of the merchants are stopped at the gate, but a few are allowed to drive their carts all the way up to the far wall. Here their goods are unloaded, strapped to ropes, and hoisted over the wall, presumably into the citadel proper. Gold coins are shuttled back again. It seems remarkably elaborate. Okay, let's fucking swindle a guy. You find a merchant waiting for a free rope. He nods a cautious greeting as you come to stand beside him. Brother? What are you trading?
Leather skins and fibers. It's a small enough trade, but it serves me well.
What are they used for?
Shoes and clothes, I suppose. I don't rightly care.
You ever been inside, Mang? You ask, watching the curious arrangement of pulleys and ropes.
Of course I haven't. I'm still here, aren't I? Are you new or something?
Of course not. Of course not. I'm not new here. I've been my whole life.
The merchant continues his puzzled stare, but says nothing else. He edges a frog fraction away from you. Have you ever seen the Archmage? The merchant shakes his head and smiles.
No, but I'm told he walks around Mang once in a week in his robes of power and kills anyone he does not do. Let me do that again. Rewinds, no rewinds. No, but I'm told he walks around Mang once a week in his robes of power and kills anyone who does not bow. But that's just what I heard.
A hook descends near the merchant, and he nods a farewell before setting about loading his crates onto the hook. Make a move. There are doors on two sides of this square. Kitchen's barracks. All right, guys. Kitchen or barracks? Where are we going? You're still in a monk disguise. Oh, I am still dressed as a monk, aren't I? All right, kitchen or barracks. Let's do another straw poll. And then after we're done inside, wherever we are here, I'm going to get out of here. Kitchen or barracks. And away we go. I'm going to mute for a little bit while you guys decide. Whoa, this is a landslide. 76% right now to 24%. Damn. You guys really want me to go into the kitchen, it seems. Okay, well, no amount of votes is going to get this to be even. But we'll give it another 5 or 6 seconds anyways. Tell the chefs to donate to your religion. All right, the poll's closed. It's a 75 percentile. Thank you for voting. That's it. There's no way it's going to catch up. Into the kitchens. Whoa, new map. Opening the door a crack, you see a riot of activity and heat. Goblins rush between fires and low tables carrying heaps of food and pots of water. An enormous hobgoblin stands at the front of the room, shouting orders and waving a cleaver above his head. There might be some useful information to be overheard here. That's creeping. You ease the door open and slip in, staying at the edges of the room. The hobgoblin, whom you guess to be the head chef, is too busy to notice you. You casually walk through, disturbing no one.
Here, watch it!
You look down to see a squat goblin rubbing his foot.
My apologies, I'm sorry.
What good are your apologies if you've broken my foot?
Demands the goblin shrilly. At the complaint, the head chef looks up.
What's that commotion over there?
This underling got in my way, you reply. The head chef looks up to glare at you. You see the kitchen goblins pause, waiting with bated breath. Most have cleavers or knives of some kind, and you are quite considerably outnumbered.
No one crawls in here without my permission.
the head chef declares from his stove.
So tell me fast, why shouldn't I put you in the soup?
I'm here to bless the food. I'm a monk, remember? I'm here to bless the food, you declare.
Don't need some monk spitting in it to make the soup taste good. What do you think I was doing before you woofed it in here?
Cooking? You acknowledge?
Exactly.
He suddenly leans in, fingering his cleaver.
But now you're here, you might as well help. You're a chef now, understand?
He points with a cleaver across the room to where a gobliness is chopping furiously.
Go see Filk.
Picking up a head of lettuce.
She'll get you started.
With that, he turns away.
Yeah.
Thank you, Climax D2 for your subscription. Also, thank you to Clammy1 for your subscription. Had a lot of bits come in. Thanks for the bits, guys and dolls. Real Grayson, thanks for 2 months. And I believe a Rad Wolf Clan also subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. This voice is doing a toll on me right now. So let's hope I can like burn this guy with the soup and kill him so I don't have to do the voice that much. Okay. This looks like an interesting room, but I think I'm gonna go approach Filk. You make your way around to the counter to where the hobgoblin pointed out is trying to lift a bag of potatoes that is almost her size. She collapses under the weight, but scrambles up from under the bag when she sees you. Is that supposed to be me? She is gigantic for a goblin, but still a head shorter than you. Her apron is mostly stains, dirt, and a few threadbare ruffles. I help her up. You reach down a hand and pull her up.
Filk!
She announces, and you realize with a sickening feeling that she is vainly trying to tidy the thick mound of greasy hair on her head as she speaks. Hi. You greet her and explain that you are the new assistant. Filk is clearly impressed.
Finally, we have someone who can reach the top shelf. But before you start, there are a few rules.
I don't follow rules. I'm a badass.
She all but swoons.
We all live in fear of the head chef. He's never cooked anyone.
But this is a different voice.
We all live in fear of the head chef. He's never cooked anyone, but he's fried a few ears here and there. And I thought he was going to skin you when you walked in.
She blushes at some unknown thought. Hey, I give you a ding with my teeth. I give you a little wink. You smile at her, and her piggy goblin eyes open wider than you would think possible. She reaches out to touch your arm. Take her hand. You take her hand and she gasps, "Oh!" then pulls her own hand away, almost knocking over a pile of onions in her haste.
I'm so glad you're here.
She says, suddenly talking in a rush.
And we don't need to get this soup made. Yes, we feed all the gods in the yards, so we're always busy. You chop these vegetables and get it simmering. I need to go grab some roach pig meat.
I didn't know what that word was. She turns to go, pausing only to stare at you for a long, awkward moment.
Wait, what?
I'll be right back. You start cooking, can't you?
If you'll teach me. Filk seems to reel at your words, staggering 2 paces backwards. Her chest heaves.
All right, I'll do my best. I will be back in a moment. You get started on the vegetables.
She hurries quickly away, tripping over something else as she goes. Before you is a chopping board heaped with vegetables, onions, turnips, potatoes, and a few purple orbs you don't recognize. You will need a knife. The knife rack. Alright, this is where I bury this in the back of this guy's fucking back. You go over to the knife rack and pull out a blade. 2 goblins across the kitchen are talking in low voices.
Archmage, it's a bit of a wood. It's a bit of wood the gods prop against the tower window.
What? So the Archmage isn't even like real? Let's test the knife blade. You test the edge, It is so dull you doubt it would cut butter.
If it's a bit of wood, how do you explain the Birdman? They're not natural.
Chopping the knife. There's a whetstone on the counter. You drag the knife blade back and forth a few times until it is keen. Back to the counter. Then you head back over to the counter. Filk steals a quick glance and flashes a crooked smile. The counter. You examine the vegetables. Several are rotten.
I'm told the Birdmen are breeding.
A third goblin hisses to the first two. Fucking come on.
I heard they have a nest.
Chop the vegetables coarsely. You attack the pile carelessly, the polished blade sinking into some of more rotten vegetables. Hold on, sorry. You attack the pile carelessly, the polished blade sinking into some of the more rotten vegetables. You end up with a haphazard pile of chunks and goop. Filk walks past, carrying a tray of overbaked breads.
Stick them in the pot. Once they're boiled, no one will care what they look like now.
She offers a quick, nervous smile, then is gone on another errand across the room. The pots. I'm just like cooking. Next, you head over to the rack where a random assortment of pots and pans hang from nasty-looking hooks. Most are dented or cracked, and some have holes rusted in the bottom.
Don't be stupid. Birdmen can't lay eggs. Think how big they'd be. We'd be using them to make our omelets, wouldn't we?
All three go at the thought. Take the fucking broke, dented pot. You grab a serviceable pot. It's dented and old, but it should hold its water. Take it. You heft up your pot and head over to the stove. The stove. Stop yelling these numbers. 555 bits. Thank you, Fahrenheit 616, for the greatest area code. And we had Aja 5 for 9 months. Thank you. He says bagel. Thanks, Aja. Or Aha. That's 9 months in a row. And thank you to Pajigallo for the bits. Did a couple of bits and Never Touched a Purple with some bits. Got a couple of bits there. All right. Returning back to the stove, you fill the pot with your mangled vegetables. You add the cleanest water you can find, which isn't very clean, and place it over the fire. The group of goblins are still muttering.
You should pop through the tunnel and find out. Oh, except there's no tunnel in the larder, of course. That room is totally false.
Stir, stir. You stir carefully, allowing yourself to relax for a moment as you take in the aroma. It is an oddly calming moment. But then your referee is broken. A referee broke through. By Filk returning and dumping roach pig meat into the mix. Hot water splashes up. She looks disappointed.
Well, it's soup, I suppose. We should add some flavor. The spices are over there.
She hurries away once more. I'm kind of getting, like, fucking sick of this shit. Whatever. Kind of getting sick of this, like, walking around. The spices are kept in boxes at the back of the room. All the herbs are from Zaman, and you don't recognize a single one. Just grab, who fucking cares? You pull a jar off the shelf that lacks a label, it'll do. You go back to the pot and pour the violin. Spit in the soup, taste it, fucking spit in it. Summoning up all your bile, you spit into the pot with fiendish glee. Filk grins. Traditional goblin cuisine.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were so worldly. She spits alongside you. Your two phlegm streaks mingle into one spiraling galaxy of mucus before being lost from view. Stir it. I'm not tasting it. You stir the broth. Excellent smells rise up from its surface. At Filk's insistence, the hobgoblin comes over to sniff the pot.
Not bad. What's in it?
Roach pig. The hobgoblin cook nods.
Good.
I'm glad someone round here cares about cooking. No one here appreciates good ingredients like me. I am Throg, the most careful chef in Mang.
Throg takes a spoon and sips carefully. Then he beams with pleasure.
Oh, delightful! Wow! Gather round, you lumps.
He gives you a clap on the shoulder that is only a little less painful than his blows of anger.
This is a chef. He's going places, you hear?
Wave. You try to look suitably humble.
Someone take this to the mess hall. And you get access to the good shit, he winks. Go check out the larder. It's full of real meat.
Trying not to think about what he means by real meat, you head towards the larder. I'm a master chef. Yeah, do it like wicked drunkenly. Come on.
Oh, sure, but people have to... Oh, God, I'm sorry. I knocked into a bunch of stuff.
You open the door and slip into the larder. It is stocked with food that looks actually edible, unlike most of what is piled in the kitchen. But there doesn't seem to be much more to it, except that you were told that somewhere in here is a secret passage into the heart of the fortress. The door opens up behind you, and Filk slips in, somewhat breathlessly.
I thought I could help.
She blushes. I heard there was a tunnel in here. Do you know about it? Do you know? She stops and stares at you.
A tunnel? Into the fortress?
That's right.
I've never heard of a tunnel. But if it were true, why aren't people coming through?
Perhaps no one knows. She shivers.
They're like rats in there. Rats always know when there are tunnels.
Enough. Shut up. You turn, ignoring the gobliness once more. Holy shit, there's a lot to do. But she seems content. She comes to stand beside you.
So, what shall we do next?
Take some rations. Absolutely, give me that. I know that I'm only gonna be able to do like one thing. You quickly gather a good number of loaves of bread and blocks of cheese, along with a few more obscure items. This should hopefully keep you stocked for the rest of your journey. 4 rations, that's it. Philip watches you nervously.
You better hope Throg doesn't catch you doing that.
I'm not doing it this time. I'm not gonna fucking do it, I promise. I was about to do it.
So, where do you think it is? This tunnel.
Will you fuck off? For a second, I just thought that said search around her socks. Let's look at your socks for a second. Are they around here? You knock on a nearby wall, hoping to hear something of interest. There is nothing. Get some more shit. You browse the shelves for ingredients, then catch yourself. You're not here to become a chef. Huh. Okay. Look on the shelves. You search around the shelves and come across an interesting old cloth bag that rattles when you pick it up. Open it. You open the string in the bag and tip out the contents. 3 oversized teeth tumble out onto your palm.
Giants!
I just like fucking puked. I puked. I fucking puked. That was as close to throwing up on stream I'll ever come. Giant's teeth.
If you boil them for about a week, they make quite a powerful stock. Good for special occasions.
I'll take them. Search around, inspect the floor. You bend down to squint at the floor. Some flour dust is spilled here. Knock over a shelf. You yank a shelf sideways. It crashes to the floor. Jars break, herbs spill, and meat is pulverized. The larder is now a mess. It would be impossible to search thoroughly, and you found nothing. Why did you do that? What a psycho. That didn't accomplish anything. I just destroyed the room. I don't want to give any food to her. No, I'm not giving. I need this food. This is all I get for the rest of the game. Look at the flour.
The spilled flour has indeed picked up a strange pattern on the floor, as if someone had tried to scuff away footprints near one particular floorboard.
What is it? Have you seen something?
Look at the spot. Inspecting carefully, you notice a thin seam running across some floorboards. A less clever observer would have never noticed anything. They wouldn't have even seen it. You pick up a nearby fork and pry at the seam. A section of floor pops up on disguised hinges.
A trapdoor! Ooh!
Look down. You peer down into the darkness below the kitchen. A chill breeze is rushing along the tunnel. It must go for some distance.
What is it? A tunnel? Inside?
Do you want to come with me?
Inside? Oh, they're all mad inside the walls. Oh, I won't even be able to sleep again knowing that's there.
Fucking bye. Filk is tense as you peer down into the hole. You could turn back or descend below. Get me out of here. I want to go down. You climb downwards into the tunnel, squinting in the dim light. It's narrow, but there doesn't seem to be anyone in it.
Are you really going?
Filk whispers from above. Come with me. She seems to consider your offer for a moment, then shakes her head.
But I can't come with you. Look at that tunnel. I won't fit. Is there another way?
I'll come back for you. You promise, but she shakes her head, not believing.
Goodbye. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
With that, she closes the trapdoor over your head. You hear the scrape as a flour bag is shifted on top of it, and the distant wail of tears. There's no turning back. Go down. You slither and slide your way down into the darkness of the tunnel. It is unclear who built this. There are no supports or indications of construction. There seem to be tooth marks in the walls. And where we will go, where we will end up, is for another time. Thank you for sticking around. I am going to go take some medicine and go to bed. Or at least lie down and recuperate because I can already feel it. My throat and nose have gotten a little bit on the worse side. So, thank you for watching. I've got a plan for on Thursday. We're gonna do something a little different on Thursday. If the game I play on Thursday does not end up being something that I can do for more than an hour, then it'll be that, and we'll continue Sorcery. I want to completely close the book on Sorcery by Friday. So this coming Friday, I'm gonna sneeze and cough. No, I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it. I'm fighting it wicked bad. I'm completely fighting it right now. Fight it! Come on, fight it! Ah! See? And that's how you do it. You fucking push through and you fight it and you don't have to do it. Thank you, Pachikalo, for the 1,000 bits. Thanks for the stream, Jermeme. Love watching your stuff. Always make me laugh uncontrollably. Well, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, so Friday, I want to close the book on this series. We will finish this game, hopefully, by then. And, yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I bid you adieu. Good night. Good luck. Yeah. And, yeah, thank you, God's Lime, with the last second sub. Thanks for subbing. Did I miss anybody? I don't think yeah, I did. BB88 King Wild subscribed as well. Yeah. And hopefully I got everybody. I'm terrible at that. I'm so bad. Bombsies. Didn't you subscribe 2 days ago? Bombsies. I recognize your name. But yeah, much love, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. Tomorrow's an off day, but I might turn it on tomorrow. Who knows? But I'll see you on Thursday regardless. Bye, bye, bye.